What's up, everybody? It's Tuesday. We made it through Labor Day weekend. Hope you guys all had a great holiday weekend, whatever you did, whether it was productive, restful, enjoyable, etc., etc. Welcome into the post-summer days. I think we're all with kids back at school now. How's your week looking this week with all that going on? I hope you guys had a great Tuesday today. It is ready to rip some cardboard gold, guys. It's Card Lines Breaks time. So welcome in, guys. Appreciate you. D-Mac in the house. First one in the chat. Appreciate you. How you doing, man? Frank B, we're going to see what we can do for the Phillies for you in Elite Extra. Thanks for hanging out. Stephen Keen, thanks for hanging out. Hello, welcome. Appreciate you having you. Guys, here's what our lineup looks like tonight. We've got 3 breaks. They're going to be some fun ones. Again, a little bit different. A little bit of some flashback, if you will, to 2022. We're going to roll with 2 more of the minor league heritage hobbies from 2022. Again, absolutely loaded checklist in there. So it's going to be fun to rip 2 more of those. We usually do pretty well with them. Then for the second break of the evening, break number 218, we're going to turn our attention to a 2022 Topps Update Hobby Box. And we're going to chase Bobby Witt and J-Rod and some of the other great rookies out of that. Then we're going to finish off the night with break number 219 with half a case, 10 boxes of Elite Extra Edition. We also have, as you guys can see, a little bit up to the right blurry based on focus right now. And we've got on the screen, we were able to get our hands on some basketball Topps Chrome, some Wemby chasing going on, guys. If anyone's interested tonight in picking up either a blaster box for $45 or a hanger box for $35, let us know. Message Rob in the chat, and he'll work out with you. You can use PayPal or Zelle listed below. If you are in the break, I think, Rob, are we saying still no shipping?
What's that? Yeah, if they're in the break, no shipping.
If you're in the break tonight, it's no shipping. If you are not in the break tonight, you would just add $5 shipping for that. And you can let us know your choice as well. We'd love to rip it for you online and have some fun with you at the end of the break. But if you'd rather have us ship it to you intact and rip it yourself, we can do that too. But we'd love to rip it with you. So let us know, guys. Again, Topps Chrome Blasters for basketball, $45. Hangers, $35. Let us know. Pudgy's in the house. Pudgy, what's going on, man? Not in the breaks tonight, but hey, hang out with us. Let us know what's going on. Hope you're having a great day. So yeah, we've got those Topps Chrome basketball in there. If anyone's interested, just let us know. I will put the break up in between each schedule and remind everyone as we get into new breaks. But for those of you joining us in the chat and already in the chat, appreciate you. Welcome in. Keep that energy up and keep chatting with me as we rip the cards. Let us know what's going on in the sports world. Let us know what's going on in your life, everything else. The only thing we ask is we want to keep it family-friendly place. All right, guys, so let's get into Heritage MILB. Hey, Mike, welcome in, man. Let's get our list out. Let's get our hit counters and list up. There we go. We've got 2 of these guys that we're going to be ripping into. Our hit counter for this break, we're looking for, I'm on Topps Update Hobby, wrong list. There we go. There's our Heritage 2X. Our hit counter today, I teamed up a lot of some of the either team guys or some of the alphabetically close guys. So make your predictions in that hit counter. If you think Lawler and Cowser are going to come out big tonight, that is Blaze Jordan and Marcel Meyer from Boston. Ellie and Noelvi for Cincinnati. Benny, and that's actually Jackson Jobe for Detroit. Benny Bombs. Terang and Churio for Milwaukee. Frankie and Brett Beatty for the Mets. Volpe and Jason for the Yankees. Jackson Merrill and Jordan Walker. And then Curtis Mead and James Wood. So make your predictions. Steven's looking for some Red Sox. Make your predictions, guys, on what you think we are going to get out of those hit counters. Again, if you pick the right one, and the more accurate you are, there could be chances at fabulous prizes to be had. There's empty box number 1. And I'll get into box number 2 here. We'll go through the box toppers, and then I will welcome in and make sure we read through our team list of everyone that's got a slot in this break. We are full in all 3 breaks this evening, so we thank you guys for that. We appreciate you buying into these breaks and are excited to see what kind of cardboard gold and trouble we can get into with you guys. There's empty box number 2. So Mike's going for Meyer and Jordan, the Boston Crew. Good prediction, Mike. Good luck on that. And here's our box topper, guys, and then we'll get into the packs. We've got Yoswar Garcia. That is Philadelphia. Columbia Thrashers. There is Curtis Mead with Tampa Bay for one of our box toppers. So Curtis Mead already getting us on the hit counter train. Here's Jensky Noel for Cleveland. There's a Jordan Lawler for Arizona. And it still cracks me up how they purposely made the centering on these cards look absolutely awful. So it's virtually impossible to get a PSA 10 out of these. Jordan Lawler getting hit though, and getting Lawler and Cowser up. There's Errol Vera from the box topper. And there's a Henry Davis for Pittsburgh. Alright, so as I get some packs ripped open, Daryl D, good luck on getting some more Lawler beyond that, and some great stuff for Arizona. Adley J racking up some spots for this break game. Get a little excited, hitting some value spots. Adley's got the Braves, the Cubbies, the White Sox. Adley's got the Tigers, the Astros, the Marlins, the Mets, Oakland, and Toronto. Daryl with the Orioles as well. Good luck, Daryl, on the Orioles. Stephen K going for those Red Sox. Hopefully we can get you plenty of those. Good luck. Daryl's also got the Reds. Good luck on Ellie. And Daryl's got the Rockies. Also, Daryl has the Pirates and Padres and Rangers. So, Daryl, good luck on all those spots. Kyle K, good luck on the Guardians. Larry I, good luck on the Royals. Philip, the Angels and Dodgers, the LA sweep. Let's see, Brian, good luck on the Brewers. Stephen K with the Yankees as well. Some Volpe and Dominguez. Brian S, good luck with the Phils. Phil C, good luck with the Giants. Stephen K with the Rays. And then Thomas W with the Nationals. I think I covered all of those spots. Good luck, guys. Again, thank you all so much. Appreciate the opportunity to be able to hang out with you all on this Tuesday evening and the opportunity to rip this cardboard gold with you. I'm going to open these up into 3 stacks of 2. So this will be half of the first box, and then we'll do half of the second box and first box together, like that. So here we go. First stack up, we've got Joe Mack for the Marlins. There's Miguel Blaze for those Red Sox, Steven. There's a Benny Bomb. Now, Blaze is not on the hit counter, but we've got Jordan and Meyer on there. But there's a Benny Bomb insert for Colorado. Again, Colorado always a hot spot here. Daryl, nice pickup. So Benny Bombs and Jackson Jobe on the hit counter. There's a nice Khalil Watson for Miami. Matt McLean, Tyler Soderstrom, Justin Foscue. There's a Colton Cowser for Baltimore. The boyhood photo of the Stars. Everson Pereira for the Yanks. Geraldo Elvis Martinez for Toronto. Johan Rojas for the Phillies. Everson Ortega, Polanco. Henry Mendez. There's Austin Wells for the Yankees. Alcantara, another Johan Rojas. There's a Jefferson Caro for the Brewers. Visalia, it's Hill Jr. Taj Bradley for Tampa Bay, Steven. Kobe Mayo, Baltimore. J.C. Correa, Houston. And Jordan Groshans. For Miami, it's Yuri Perez. There's a really nice one for St. Louis. I didn't include him on the hit counter, though, but Mason Wynn. Nice one, Brian S. Congrats. And there's a Jackson Jobe for Detroit, Adley. Get you on the hit counter board here. Benny ties it up. There's Owen Casse. Eddie's Leonard. It is a super fun break, man. It would be fun. It had to be fun almost to see a release of it. Was, I guess now you can look at Pro Debut for this year coming out soon. Is going to be a ton of fun just like this to rip. It's so many names on there. There's our first 3 prospects. We'll randomize that off unless we get 3 of those. Hedbert Perez, Luis Matos Rodriguez, Brian Bello for the Red Sox. There's a Jordan Lawler box topper inserts for Arizona. So, Daryl, congrats on the Lawler. I would say that Lawler-Cowser prediction is probably that's a bet for me. Those two both usually come out very well in the breaks. There's a nice Henry Davis, Robert Assel, another Henry Davis, Toglia. Here's a 3 prospects with Frankie Alvarez, Henry Davis, and Diego Cartaya. So Frankie Alvarez is in there with Brett Beatty. Trey Sweeney, Ethan Wilson from Philadelphia, Ezekiel Tovar. And we've got our first autograph for the Milwaukee Brewers spot, Brian. It's an Alex Benelis autograph for the Carolina Mudcats. So congratulations, Brian S., on our first autograph of the evening. That's an Alex Benelis. Congrats, Brian. Hernandez for Baltimore, Santana, Dalen Lyle. Here's our first 2 prospect card with Liberatore and Schultens. Hey, there's a Jackson Merrill for San Diego. So Daryl picked up a lot of the spots with the big prospects in there. Congrats, Daryl, on your Jackson Merrill. Nice rhyme there. What I've also noticed, too, in these boxes is if Jackson Merrill comes out early, we usually get multiples of him. If he doesn't come out within the first few packs, we usually don't see him. So hopefully that's a really good sign for you, Daryl, that we might have a number of Jackson Merrills coming out. Maybe even an autograph for you. Victor Mesa, Denzel Clark. There's George Valera on the insert for Cleveland, Kyle. There's Evan Carter for Texas, Daryl. Vargas, Jordan McCants, Davey De Los Santos, Ryan Holgate for the Cardinals, Emerson Hancock for the Mariners. There's a nice Bryce Terang for the Brewers. Gets them on the counter, and if it weren't for Ellie De La Cruz and Shohei, he would be leading the league in stolen bases. There's a Khalil Watson box topper insert for Adley. Congrats, Adley. We got Ronnie Mauricio, Nick Prato, Kansas City. There's 2 Alex Benelis in this set because he played for both teams apparently. This one's going to the Red Sox. The autograph was the Brewers. Cabrera for the Yankees. Gab Moreno for Toronto. Yu Lee, Lennon Sosa. And we've got our second autograph of the evening for the White Sox spot. Adley J. It's a Benjamin Bailey. The Canapolis Cannonballers. Adley J. Congrats. code autograph number 2 of the evening. There's Preciado, Brennan Davis, Cawley. There's Benjamin Bailey without the autograph on it. And we've got a prospect card that includes Marcelo Meyer, Khalil Watson, and Jordan Lawler. So again, if we get 3 of these, then each of the spots are going to get one. Otherwise, we're going to randomize this off. But that does put a hit counter up for Lawler, as well as Marcelo Mayer, putting Blaze Jordan and Marcelo Mayer on the board. Tyler Whitaker, there's Joey Weimer for the Crew. Williamson, Miguel Urbina, Miranda, Nick York. We've got our next one there for Boston, also not a hit counter, but Tristan Casas is a nice one, along with Harrison Manzardo. Andy Pages. Another 3-1 with Grayson Rodriguez, Jackson Jobe, and Brian Bello. And that's going to put Jackson Jobe up with Benny to 3. Harry Ford for Seattle. Max Muncy for Oakland. Curtis Mead, Tampa Bay. There's a nice Jeter Downs for the Red Sox. Steven, there you go. And a Colton Cowser for the Orioles. So Lawler and Cowser right now jumping out to a little bit of a lead. There's Jose Ramos, Cooper Kinney, Quiros, Darren Baker, Joshua Baez for St. Louis, Rodriguez for the Twins, Montero homers insert Ian Lewis for the Marlins, and another Tristan Casas for Boston. So, Steven, congrats. Hitting the Boston guys who aren't on the hit counter, but all in all, doing okay with the Boston spots. Especially if any of those inserts with the Boston guys end up with yours. We're going to, of course, those are going to go to our Leprechauns. We've got the Leprechauns hanging out in the stables, getting stretched out and ready to go. We fed them some superfoods, berries, and spinach, so they'd run nice and fast for you guys tonight. So that's going to be fun getting those guys out. While I rip these open, Mike D, you're always good for a good stat. So let's take a look. Give us a stat on Jackson Jobe, if you could. Let's see what you got. Anyone else in the chat, if you got any fun stats on anyone in this checklist or anyone on our hit counter in terms of maybe where they went to high school or they were a 3-sport athlete or anything like that, throw it in the chat and let us know. What we've found most of the time is if you put something in the chat, then you are going to get a hit in return. Yeah, there's ones that have 2 prospect cards on there. Those will random off with left or right getting them unless we have 2 of them. And then yeah, there was one of them with Boston, Detroit, and then Grayson Rodriguez for Baltimore in those. If that's the one you're thinking of there, Steven. Here we go in our second of third installments here. Good luck, guys. Tyler Whitaker, Astros. Joey Weimer for the Crew. Gab Moreno. There's our next autograph for Colorado. Daryl. It's an Ezekiel Tovar autograph. It's a nice prospect for Colorado. Congrats, Daryl. There we go. We haven't gotten any fireworks yet, so I think I got to give Daryl a fist bump. There it is. All right, Daryl, congrats on that Tovar autograph. There's Alan Cerda, Brian Buelvas, Mick Abel for the Phils, Ramirez Mets. All right, there's another one with Rodriguez, Jobe, and Bello. So that's 2 of that. It's going to get Jobe up on the counter. And we just need one more, and then each of those 3 teams are going to get that. There's Harry Ford for Seattle. Here's our second one. So we just need a third one of these now of Marcelo Meyer, Khalil Watson, and Jordan Lawler. So Lawler gets one. And Marcelo Meyer gets one. All right. For Carolina, it's Hedbert Perez. Zach Veen for the Rockies. Here's another Jordan Lawler, Boyhood Photos of the Stars. So right now, Lawler and Cowser are running away with it. There's Zavala for Texas. Kyron Paris for the Angels. Darren Baker, Nationals. So Darren Baker is the son of Dusty Baker, longtime manager, if you guys didn't know that. Joshua Baez, Andy Paez, William Diaz, Jordan McCants, Marlins, David De Los Santos, Arizona, Eduardo Vaughn for the Red Sox. And there's a Bobby Witt Jr. for Kansas City. Larry, there's your first Bobby Witt. Joe Mack for the Marlins. There's a Miguel Bleis for Boston. Steven. Cooper Kinney, Jefferson Quiros, Alex Benelis again, Cabrera again, Evan Carter again for Texas, Vargas, Geraldo, Relvis Martinez. For Texas, we've got a Maximo Acosto insert. So Daryl, congrats on the Acosta insert. There's a Chipper Jones for the Braves, Adley. Cameron Cawley, Benjamin Bailey, Ronnie Mauricio, Nick Prato, Rojas for the Phillies, another Jefferson Carroll for the Brewers, another Pereira, Jeremy Vargas for the Brewers, Nick York. Here's another one with Casas, Harris, and Manzardo. That's two of those. Preciado for the Cubs. And there's Mike throwing out Jackson Jobe, number 3 prospect in the game. On the list. Thanks for that on the update, man. No word on if he enjoys fishing. As always, we've got Ted ready fish nest some gold on there. I love it, Mike. I think Jackson Joe, he seems like a guy that would like to fish. I don't know. And up in Detroit, there's lots of fishing up there. He's probably a fisher. Brennan Davis. Hey, there's an Ellie sighting. Unfortunately, Daryl, for the red spots, you're not in the clear on this guy yet because there's the 3 guys on there. So we're going to randomize this off unless hopefully we get 3 of them. Then the Mets, the Reds, and the Cardinals would each get one. But we have our first Ellie sighting, and that's going to help us. We've got Ellie up now on the board. We got Beatty up. And then we got a Walker up. So on our hit counter yet, the Yankees are the only ones that really need to wake up here. Austin Hendrick, Joe Gray for the Brewers. There's a Henry Davis insert. Cespedes. There's Jordan Walker for the Cards. That's going to add them on the counter. Him and Jackson Merrill. Fine line between fishing and standing next to the water. Yeah, I'm also on that line. I stand next to the body of water. I cast out and I yell at the fish to jump on the hook. I'm not a fisherman per se, but I like fishing. Lonnie White, Peraza. There's Bernabell. There's a Benny Bombs Boyhood Photos insert. So that's going to get the Benny spot up. And there's another one for Daryl. There's Peguero, Pineda. There's Corbin Carroll for the Diamondbacks, Daryl. A lot of rhyming for Daryl today. We got Corbin Carroll for Daryl. Elijah Tatis, Perez, Joe Gray for the Crew. Gonzalez. There's another 2 guy with Kelly and Drew Ellis. Pacheco for the Tigers, Adley. Hey, there's a Gunnar Henderson. I don't have him on the hit counter, but that is a nice one. Daryl for the Orioles. A little Gunnar Henderson action. Diego Cartaya for the Dodgers. Amador, Rockies. Martinez, Reed Trimble, Baltimore. That's a nice one for Detroit in Riley Green. Machado. Hey, there is an Ellie that is officially for the red spot, Daryl. The Ellie De La Cruz box topper. I love this card, by the way. This is a sweet looking card. Congrats. Daryl, that's going to get the Ellie counter up to 2. And while I get the next stack up, Daryl, I'm going to give you another little fist bump for an Ellie De La Cruz. For the Reds, it's Jose Torres. Vientos for the Mets. There's Cedeno Rafaela for the Red Sox, Steven. And there's Jackson Chourio, absolutely lighting up the major leagues since the All-Star break. He is, along with Jackson Merrill, in the running for Rookie of the Year, along with Paul Skeens. Absolutely phenomenal hit for the Brewers. Brian, congrats. And that puts Terang and Chourio up to 2. There's Jensky Noel. Tyler Black for the Brewers. Peraza. Victor Acosta for the Nationals. Bossier Trace Sweeney. Nick Gonzalez. Here's a Volpe, Marte, and Luciano. So we've got our first sighting of the Yankees guys, Volpe and Jason. And also we got a little scratch in that top loader, so that guy's going bye-bye. There we go, Volpe, Marte. So that's going to get Noelve and Ellie up, and Volpe and Jason on the board. The hit counter is full and ready to be filled up further. There's Acosta for the Rangers. Brian Ramos. Triantos for the Cubbies. Nova for the Astros. Quintana, Nationals. There's Nick Prato and Yoel Pozo. Kyle Manzardo. And there's Bryce Terang insert for the Brewers. So Terang and Chourio now starting to swing it a little bit. And here we go into our last third of the night for this break, that is. And we are sitting with what should be 2 autos yet to pull. Right? Let me check that for sure. Oh, no, 1 more auto left. Nope, 2 autos left. Oh, there it is. Here's our 3 autos so far, so we should have 1 more auto yet to go in this stack, and hopefully lots more good hits for you guys. Yeah, the Jackson area, that's for sure. Between Jackson Chourio, Jackson Merrill, Jackson Holiday. Jackson is a great name for baseball right now. More packs to get open here. Yeah, Steven, that one insert had a Volpe finally, but boy, those Yankees are hiding on you right now. So let's hope that this last chunk of this box that they come out to play. Now you've gotten some Pereiras and Cabreras and some of that action for the Yankees, which is good. But normally between Jason and Volpe, normally we do all right here with the Yankees. So I'm expecting here, when all is said and done, you're going to get a couple of these guys. And if not, hopefully the leprechauns go to the left, if you will, to get that Volpe 3 prospect insert in the random race. Here we're going to start with a Jackson Jobe for Detroit. And that's going to put Benny and Jobe up to 6. Catching up to Lawler and Cowser now. We've got Owen Cassie. Kevin Alcantara for the Cubs. Sosa for the White Sox. There's another Colton Cowser for Baltimore. There's a Cowser for Baltimore. Congrats, Daryl. And that puts them back up in the lead a little bit more. There's Ramos for the Dodgers. Urbina. Miranda, Rodriguez, White Sox. Brian Bella, we got a couple of him for the Red Sox. Yuri Perez for the Marlins. There's another Mason Wynn for the Cardinals. Ian Lewis for the Marlins. Another Tristan Casas. Boy, if we put him on the hit counter, he'd all right. I think this is our third or fourth of him. So Meyer was the number 4 pick. Curtis Mead for Tampa Bay. That's going to get that hit counter up one. There's another Jeter Downs for the Red Sox. So Jeter Downs and some of those guys are coming out strong for the Red Sox for you, Steven. Ethan Wilson, Ezekiel Tovar. We got the autograph of him. Joshua Baez for the Cardinals. Hey, there he is. There's Jason Dominguez for the Yankees. Steven, it took a little while to battle out one of those guys. There we go. Give me a little fist bump action. A little knucks, Steven. Congrats, man. Nice looking Jason card there. And that gets that counter up a little bit more. A little more where we want it. Foscue. There's another Colton Cowser. Boyhood Photos of the Stars. So Lawler and Cowser grabbing the lead back up. Rodriguez, Montero. Here's another Ellie sighting. So this is another Beatty, Cruz, De La Cruz, and Walker. So we got 2 of these guys. So 2 of the 3 teams are going to get one. And we'll see if we can't get another one. But that's going to get Ellie up to 4. Frankie and Beatty up to 3. And Marin Walker up to 4. Austin Hendrick, Trey Sweeney. There's our next autograph. The Visalia Rawhide, which is the Arizona Diamondbacks. So Daryl, it is going to be a Ryan Bliss autograph. Daryl getting multiple autographs out of tonight's first break. Congrats, Daryl. Daryl, I'm going to give you some fireworks for that one. There we are. There we go. Congrats on the Ryan Bliss autograph for the Diamondbacks. Henry Mendez for the Brewers. There's Austin Wells for the Yankees. Matt McClain, Soderstrom. There's another Benny Bombs, Boyhood Photo of the Stars. Peguero, Benelis for the Mudcats, Brewers. There's a Jordan Lawler. So Daryl, the Jordan Lawler insert for you. Congrats. Correa for the Astros. Groshans, Ortega, Polanco. I believe we got 2 of these, so each of these spots are going to get one of these guys. There's Pacheco again. Peraza for the Yanks. Bernabel for the Rockies. Perez for the Brewers. Matos. Taj Bradley, Tampa Bay. Kobe Mayo, Baltimore. Jorbit Vivas. And here's another Jason Dominguez sighting with Benny Bombs. George Valera, Jason, and Benny Bombs. So we're going to randomize that guy off at the end. But that's going to be 2 more sightings on a hit counter. Benny Bomb going to 8. And Volpe and Jason going to 3. Dustin Harris for Texas. Here's one with Gonzalez, York, and Foscue. Manzardo. There's another Bryce Terang for the Brewers. Bossier, Trey Sweeney. There's one with Bryce Johnson and Drew Waters. Alejandro País, Warmouth. Hey, there's a Marcelo Mayer for you, Steven. With the box topper inserts. Congrats on that guy. That's going to get Meyer and Jordan up to 3. There's Connor Norby for Baltimore. Jordan Adams for the Angels. Quintana. Prato and Pozo, that's our second of those. So each team's going to get one of those guys. Leo Jimenez. Yidi Cappy. Jordan Viars. Roberto Campos. Lopez. Cruz. Garcia for the Phillies. Panango for the Cubbies. And our last little stack, guys. Good luck here. Nolan, hey, what's going on, man? Thanks for joining us. Victor Mesa, Clark. There's Volpe. Steven, we got a Volpe base for you. That guy, again, just like Jason, took him a little while to come out and play, but we warmed up in this last stack for the Yankees for you. We've got Perez, Pena, Mazzucato, Westcott, Greg Jones, Hancock for Seattle. There's a Bryce Terang and a Jackson Merrill. So back-to-back hit counters, and as I thought we'd get early on, we get at least one more Jackson Merrill. Glad to have made that prediction come true for you, Daryl. So we're going to get Terang and Cheery up to 5, and Merrill and Walker up to 5. There's a Deion Sanders, which in this set goes to the Yankees spot, Steven. There's James Wood for the Nationals. Took a little while to see him, but Thomas W., we got you. We got you in play with little James Wood. And that's going to get those guys up to 4, which has been basically carried by Curtis Mead. Salas, Vargas, Vera, Hyu Lee, Lennon Sosa for the White Sox, Holgate. Hey, we're not quite done yet with Volpe. Looking a little puzzled as why it took him so long to hang out. But there he goes. Steven. We're starting to rack up those Yankees guys now for you. Congrats on that, man. Couple Volpes late in the game. Escato, Tyler McDonough, Jose Tena, and Ed Howard for the Cubbies are going to round us out. All right, guys, so we've got a little bit of work to do here with the Leprechauns, and then I'll do a recap. So what we're going to do is we've got these 2 cards. So, again, if there were 2 of these, like this one in specific, and then the Royals and Texas are each going to get one. If we only have one of them, then it's going to be the left or right based on... Is it too late for the hit counter, Nolan? A little bit, considering the picks are done. But I bet you could be really accurate. So let's see what your prediction is. We're going to get the Leprechauns up. Get the teams and the hit counter off. Here we go. We got to edit the list. So I'll put all 30 teams in there. We've got from the Nationals up to the Diamondbacks. Oh, wait, no, we're not doing it that way. I'm sorry. We're doing left and right. So these are 2. So left and right. We're going to clear it. We're going to run them for 23 seconds today. So make your prediction, guys, on which Leprechaun you think is going to win. The left side or the right side of the 2 card inserts. Here we go. Good luck. We've got right going out to a small lead, but with 17 seconds left, it is anybody's game. The right hanging to that small lead. Who's going to make their break? Is right going to hold them off? Or is left? No, it looks like left is going to make that run. Okay. So the left won on that. So if we did only get one of those 2-player inserts, whichever team is represented on the left is going to get the card out of that. If there were 2 of them, then they'll be split evenly. And then same thing for these 3-card ones. So we're going to edit our list. And we're going to add middle into it. We're going to set it for 23 more seconds. I'm going to shuffle it 3 times. And then how it's going to work is the winning leprechaun, if there's only one of a certain card, the winning leprechaun is going to get that. So if the right wins on the card with Nick Gonzalez, Nick York, and Justin Foscue, then it would be Justin Foscue's team, Texas, would win that one. If we have 2 of them, then it's going to be the first and second place leprechauns. And if we have 3 of them, then all 3 teams are going to get one. Place your bets, guys, on this one. Here we go. I'm going to go with the left again. We've got the right was to a lead. Now they're falling back. They might just be slow playing a little bit. Nope, they're just toying with them. As they jump back out to the lead, will Wright finish it off completely? Is anyone going to even make a try at Wright? It does not look like it. So Wright and then middle. Wright absolutely destroyed the rest of the crowd there. All right, so the right was the winning leprechaun. The middle finished in second place. Unfortunately, if there's only 2 of them, then whoever's on the left spot does miss out. And let me thank you, leprechauns, by the way. As always, no leprechauns were harmed in the filming of that race. They're all well taken care of, and they're all now back out getting some refreshments. Getting ready for the rest of the evening. There's our team spots. Back up our hit counter. And real quick, let me go through our better hits of this pretty good 2-box break. We had a good Volpe insert there. James Wood. 1 of 2 Jackson Merrills. A Volpe base. We got a Marcelo Meyer insert. Lawler. Ryan Bliss autograph. Jason Dominguez. Benjamin Bailey autograph for the White Sox. Alex Benella's autograph for the Brewers. Ezekiel Tovar autograph for the Rockies. Jackson Churio. Ellie De La Cruz. Gunnar Henderson. Khalil Watson. Another Jackson Merrill. Jordan Lawler insert. We had 2 Mason wins. The other one's in a pile, going to get sleeved up for the cards. We had a bunch of Benny Bombs, including this one. And we had a bunch of Jordan Lawlers, including the insert on the top of the box. So that is going to do it, guys, for our break number 1, break number 217 of the evening. Again, thank you all so much for taking part in that break. Appreciate you. Hope you guys had a good time. If you are new to the Card Lines family, first of all, welcome into the Card Lines family. And I hope you had a good time. If we can ask you to hit that like and subscribe button so you know how to stay a hold of us when we're going live on new breaks and help us expand the network, we would appreciate that so much. And hey, for those of you that have been hanging out with us, we always appreciate you guys. If you haven't hit that like, subscribe button yourself now, guys, come on, hit it, get it done. I'm pulling out here our second box of the evening that we're going to be getting after here in just a second. But first, let us all remind ourselves on where we're at. We are done with break number 1, the 2 Heritage Hobbies from 2022. We're moving on here to the Update Hobby Box from 2022 and chasing some of those rookies. It's going to be a fun one here in just a moment. And do want to remind you guys, if anybody is interested, if you haven't been able to get your hands on it yourself, we've got some Topps Chrome Basketball Blasters, doing some Wemby chasing. If you're interested in a blaster for 45 or a hanger for 35, again, let us know. Let Rob know in the chat. We'll get you taken care of. You can pay off PayPal and Zelle for those. If you have a slot in the break, it is no additional shipping, which is a super plus for you guys as well. If you try and get one of these on the secondary market on eBay, you're going to pay probably more than $45, and you're going to have to pay shipping. So take advantage of that, you guys, if you're looking to get your hands on some of these. And if you do want one and you're interested in ripping it at the end of the break for fun together, I'll be happy to provide you that service. So let us know if you're interested. So here we go. We're moving on to 218, our 2022 Hobby Update Box. There we go. We've got our list up. Our hit counter for this guy. I put auto mem cards because we get one per box, and numbered cards together as one spot. So if you think we're going to get some numbered cards in there, maybe take a shot of that, your prediction in that counter. If you think that, and then some of the rookies, Bobby Witt, J-Rod, C.J. Abrams, Stephen Kwan, Spencer Torkelson, Jeremy Pena, Royce Lewis, and Seiya Suzuki are the ones I chose to put up. No reason why I put Suzuki up. I was just trying to think of another name and get, I guess, some Chicago love in there. Maybe Chris is excited about that. Here's our Mojo pack. That's going to be the 87 Mojo cards. And then we'll get our hobby packs out. Get the box out of the way, and I will welcome in everyone who's got a spot in this break in just a moment. There's our empty box. All right, and I'll do this same way again. I'll kind of super rip one stack at a time, and we'll go through it. So while I do that, we've got some folks again. This was a nice, affordable get. So we've got some folks that took advantage of that. We've got Bubba G, good luck on the Diamondbacks. Brian F, good luck on the Braves. Bubba G, good luck on the Orioles again. If you guys recall, Bubba G absolutely smashed out of the park last week with a cloth Frank Thomas rookie and a Corbin Burns autograph in our 2021 Series 1 Jumbo. Mike D, good luck on those Red Sox. Give us some more facts and stats if you can. Chris, good luck on those Cubbies and Seiya Suzuki. Bubba G rolling with the White Sox. Adley J rolling with the Reds and Guardians. Bubba G rolling with the Rockies. Larry I, good luck Larry on the Tigers. Bubba on the Astros. Steve F, good luck going. Let's get you some Bobby Witt Jr. Adley, good luck on the Los Angeles Angels. Philip, good luck on the Dodgers. Bubba on the Marlins. Adley on the Brewers and Twins. Angel on the Mets and Yankees. Adley on the A's. Bubba on the Phillies, Pirates, and Padres. Phil, good luck with the Giants. Brian, good luck with the Mariners. And then Bubba rolling the rest of the break there. Good luck with Bubba G on the Cardinals, Rays, Rangers, Blue Jays, and Nationals. Good luck, guys. Here we go. First stack of this hobby. Chassin for the Rockies. Starts us off. Tapia. 1,000 100 career home runs, excuse me, for the Angels. For a second there, that is an Ohtani insert. For half a second, it didn't look like him. So the Angels got a first Ohtani on the board. Amir Garrett, Dinelson Lamet, Dickerson, Perez, Pinto, Perdomo, and we've got our first numbered card for the St. Louis Cardinals. Bubba G, it is a good one in Albert Pujols. It's an orange sparkle to 299. 261 to 299 on the Pujols. Bubba G getting started hot again. Congrats, man. 299 on that. So that's going to get us started on our hit counter. Make those prediction, guys. We'll give you until the end of this first stack. So make your predictions. There's another MVP caliber. It's Trout and Ohtani for the Angels. Adley. So we got two Trouts already. Or two Ohtanis already, excuse me. One Trout. Ron Pepio rookie for the Dodgers. Hey, there's Seiya Suzuki. On the shorter print rookie debut card. Congrats, Chris, on the Seiya Suzuki rookie debut. I'm not sure if he's a top loader hit necessarily, but we're going to do it anyway. Jake Walsh for the Cardinals. There's Shane Baz, another great rookie for Tampa Bay. That was also Bubba. Tommy Pham. Steven Matz, Matt Brash. George Kirby, good one for the Mariners. Brian. Drew Smiley, Steven Duggar. Joe Ryan, that's a good one for the Twins, Adley. Rob, I'm going to already apologize because I haven't been splitting the rookies. So as we sort them later, we're going to have to sort and split them out. All right. Hey, there's a short print of Ronald Acuna Jr. Actually, I don't think it's a short print. I think it's just the All-Star parallel for Ronald Acuna Jr. But Brian, congrats. Nice Acuna there. Here's a Mackenzie Gore 87 for the Padres. Bubba G. Mackenzie Gore. There's O'Neal Cruz for the Pirates. Bubba G, congrats on that one. Jose Quintana. We've got Tampa Bay Rays rookie pitchers. Ryan Presley. Will Smith, Nick Castellanos. There's the base Seiya Suzuki rookie. This is a sleeved one up. I got to sleeve up the other. Pena went to high school in Rhode Island. Love it. And going for the prediction counter on Pena. There we go with another Suzuki. So the Cubs. Just looking through the list, make sure I didn't miss one. No, I did not. Nick Pivetta. Carlos Rodon. Dancing in Detroit with Cabrera on there. Aaron Savale, now with the Brewers, pitching well this year. Harold Ramirez. We've got a numbered card backwards. It's going to be rookie comebacks, or rookie combos for the Tigers. Angel De Jesus and Elvin Rodriguez to 499. 397 to 499 on the green. So Larry, congrats on the Tigers to 499. Little prospect card there. And our numbered cards is up to 2, and we still have at least the hit coming, so you're going to have 3 on that when all is said and done. Aaron Bummer. What a nice name. Aaron Bummer. Sorry, man. Oakland. Cubbies. Noah Syndergaard. The Guardians with Jose Ramirez. Travis Jankowski. Jack Sawinski. Lorenzen. Eric Thames. Alec Thomas rookie. Carlos Correa for the Twins. Gabriel Arias for Cleveland. Ty Chang for Cleveland. Brad Miller. And hey, it's a Seiya Suzuki hot box, if you will. We got a Seiya Suzuki Generation Now card for the Cubbies. Chris. Rolling in some Seiya. I guess something was telling me to put him up there when, of all the other rookies I chose, I put Seiya in that last spot, and boy, he's answering the call. Chris, congrats. Stars collide for the Twins. Pitcher perfect for San Diego. Sean Doolittle, Chad Green, Frazier, Tommy Romero. There's Tyrone Taylor for the Brewers. Kosugi Kato for the Blue Jays. Hey, there's a Bobby Witt Jr. Steve F., congratulations. Our first of hopefully many Bobby Witt Jr.'s. That's what we're looking for. We're going to do, that has got to get a little bit of fist bump. We'll update our hit counter. There we go. Congrats, Steve. Bobby Witt Jr. coming into play. Garcia, Joan Duran, Twins. McCutcheon for the Crew. Lavastida for the Guardians. Kyle Tucker, Astros. Mauricio LaCastro. Harrison. We got a White Sox prospects. Adrianza. Boy, there's some names. For 2022, there are some names I do not recognize. Connor Joe, he's now with the Pirates. Garrett Richardson, Aces Up. Scherzer and DeGrom for the Mets. That is a good one for the Mets. Angel. There's Dodgers, Kershaw, Phillip. For the Royals, there's Zach Greinke, Jace Peterson, Jorge Soler. Hey, we got a J-Rod now, and it's an 87 insert. So congratulations, Brian H. on the Mariner spots. We're on the board with a J-Rod as well. So unlike last week when we chased J-Rod and Bobby all over Topps Chrome Platinum Anniversary and could not find them, we're getting these guys tonight. So congrats on those. Stevenson, Joe Smith, Reds prospects, Royals prospects, and Diamondbacks Desert Cool Off. All right, so we have not got our hit yet, but we've gotten 2 numbered cards, which is fantastic. We've gotten a wet and a J-Rod so far, 25% through the box. And then Seiya Suzuki has been leading the way in this box. A little bit of work to do with some of our other guys. Hopefully we get some more numbered cards. And hopefully we'll see some other good inserts and a good hit there. But what do you guys think? The Bobby Witt or the J-Rod 87? What do we think's the better hit? I think obviously Bobby Witt's the better player. But J-Rod is the 87 parallel. Or one of the numbered cards the best hit so far? What do you guys think? Next stack, we've got Jake Fraley, Sergio Romo. We got something flashy coming up in a little bit here. There's a nice one, Nick Lodolo for the Reds. Adley, congrats. Michael Gibbons for the Cubs. Donovan Walton. Helio Ramos, rookie for the Giants. Rich Hill. Jack Pearson. And that flashy was a Topps Gold parallel of Luis Robert Jr. Bubba G rolling with a Lou Bob here. Congrats, Bubba G. These Top Gold are a cool insert. Craig Kimbrell, Tropiano, Starling Marte. There's another Nick Lodolo for the Reds, Adley. Goslin, Jake McGee, and we've got a J-Rod rookie debut. So for the Mariners, Brian H., we got our second J-Rod. Loading up some value for the Mariner spot. J-Rod rookie debut, and that puts them up to 2. We got a tie in the lead, or not in the lead right now. We still got Suzuki in the lead. Rob Refsnyder, Jerickson Profar, Edward Cabrera rookie debut. Matt Strom, breaker from Boston. Taylor Rogers, Joey Wentz. There's a Garrett Cole All-Star Game insert for the Yankees. And there's another J-Rod. So we've gotten the base, the rookie debut, and the 87 insert now for J-Rod. All right. So J-Rod says, hey, I'm not going to let Seiya Suzuki have all the fun. Wander was an update. Yeah, Wander's an update. We just haven't seen him yet. Mercado, Perez, Michael Fulmer. Here's Rivalry Love with Soto and Acuna Jr. So we will actually randomize that off at the end. We'll get those leprechauns going. And there he is, Bubba. Wander Franco for Bubba G. The rookie Gold Cup. This card would have been all the rage 2 years ago. And now it's just more of a story. And I didn't even put Wander in the hit counter. Shame on me. There's Rojas, Cole Irvin, Luke Williams, Corey Seager. Jordan Luplow, Brad Hand, Adrian Martinez, Marcus Stroman. Here's an 87 parallel of Gabriel Arias for the Guardians. That's Adley J. Yadiel Hernandez. We've got the Japan Legends reunite. Seiya Suzuki and Yoshi Tsusogu. So this one is this one's going to be randomized between the Cubs and the Padres. But that also gets Suzuki back in the lead. There's Logan Webb. Guardians prospects. Castro, Uliris Montero rookie. Luke Mali, Frierson, Alec Thomas, Jose Trevino, Cole Sands, Cesano, Daniel Vogelbach. And we've got another numbered card. It is going to be Hunter Green. It's going to be a gold 980 out of 2022. Hunter Green, gold rookie for the Reds. Adley. That's a nice one. Hunter Green, a great rookie prospect. Numbered to 2022. Congratulations. And that's going to put our auto mem / numbered card up to 3. Here for Tampa Bay, Bubba G, we've got a Vidal Brujan foil rookie. Foil rookie debut, that is. There's Manny Pena, Blake Treinen, Daniel Norris, Taylor Hearn, Joe Perez, Jesus Sanchez, Francisco Morales, AJ Pollock, Jesse Winker. And there's another Hunter Green for Cincinnati for Adley. Tyler Naquin. There's a Juan Soto for the Nationals. Bubba G. Paragons of the Postseason for the Braves. Brian. It's a John Smoltz insert. It's a cool insert for the Braves. Bradley Zimmer. MJ Melendez. The Cardinals. One Last Dance with Pujols, Wainwright, and Molina. That's actually a sweet card, Bubba G. Corey Kluber. Hey, there's a Bryson Stott. I don't have him on the hit counter, but that's a really good one for the Phillies. And Bubba rolling with the Phillies as well. Congrats on the Bryson Stott. Jake Odorizzi, Alcala, Pineda, Kinsner, Mackenzie Gore, Chris Bryant, Yusei Kikuchi. We do have our hit. It's a Major League Materials, and it is Albert Pujols. So the Cardinals, Bubba G, Albert Pujols, with a numbered card and now a Major League Material. It was not from any specific part of the season, but that is a sweet mem card. Bubba G of Albert Pujols. Congratulations. We're gonna do some fireworks for that. We haven't got anything under 100 yet, so congrats, Bubba. Doing some fireworks for the Albert Pujols mem card, and that's gonna get our mem card up in the lead as well. And if I would have included Pujols in the counter, he might have hit some. Sosler, Giants, and Boston Flex with Rafael Devers on there. Next stack of cards, we did very well in that stack with Julio Rodriguez. We got our hit in that stack, which was nice. Bubba G did very well in that chunk of the break. And weirdly enough, though, we've gotten a lot of the rookies. This was actually, as you guys are seeing, this is a good rookie class in 2022. Like, granted, they're not, none of them are maybe as hot as, say, Ellie De La Cruz is right now. But you look at some of those names that have been calling out and sleeving up or top loading, and that's not even some of the names on the board with C.J. Abrams, Stephen Kwan, who now was an all-star, Torkelson, who's dropped off a little bit, but still a great player. Pena's a good player. Royce Lewis, a good player out of Minnesota. And then, of course, Seiya Suzuki. So 2022 was actually a really, really good rookie class when you think about it. There's Max Scherzer, Josh Donaldson, MJ Melendez for the Royals, Luke Jackson, Eduardo Rodriguez, Clevenger kicking up to the sky There's Jaron Duran. He's another nice, really good prospect. He needs to go to some anger management, but nonetheless, it's a good prospect, Mike. Jaron Duran. Dylan Tate. Our next 87 insert is going to be Andrew McCutchen for the Brewers. Adley. Garrett Stubbs, Bunton for the Phillies. There's Stephen Kwan. Halfway through the break, we get a Stephen Kwan finally, which is awesome. Congrats to the Guardian spot. That's Adley. So that's going to get Kwan on the counter finally. Tyler Wade, Kristen Pache. That was another name in 2021 that was huge and kind of didn't pan out. Kevin Smith. Sotsugo, Ryan Pepio, Jonathan Villar, Manea, Rylan Bannon, rookie for the Orioles, Matt Duffy, Seth Brown. There's Royce Lewis. So now the rest of the names are starting to come out a little bit. So for the Twinkies, Adley, it's a Royce Lewis rookie. There's Trey Turner, Yan Gomez, Camilo Duvall, and there's Spencer Torkelson. Wow, see, I called all these guys out, and now they're just flying out of the box. Larry, congrats on a Spencer Torkelson for you. Rookie debut. And now the hit counter's starting to look like we got something going. Isaac Paredes. Michael Franco. Darren Ruff. Josh Lau, rookie for the Rays. Lucas Sims. Corey Dickerson. There's a Jeremy Pena. So yeah, boy, as soon as I called those guys out, now we got some answers. I'm not going to load up Pena for the Astros, but Bubba, congrats. We got Pena on there now, so now we just need a CJ Abrams, and then we need to load up. There's Freddie Freeman for the Dodgers, Philip. Nestor Cortez, Kyle Bradish for the Orioles. Javier Baez for the Tigers. And then we've got a die cut of Hank Aaron for the Braves. Hank Aaron die cut. Brian. I'm going to top load that just because those die cuts can be so easy to clip up. So we'll upload that. Brian, congrats. Tyler Anderson, Alex DeGotti, John Gray, Bryce Elder for the Braves, Chad Kuhl, Kobe Allard, Texas. There's another Pujols, 8th all-time in hits. It's a Pujols kind of night. There's Reese McGuire, Elvis Diaz, Steve Shishak, Dustin May. We've got a card turned upside down, and it is going to be a short print for the Angels. Is a short print of Noah Syndergaard. So congrats to Adley on a short print of Noah Syndergaard. It sure helped that Topps turned that over, because I don't think I would have known it was a short print had they not turned that over. Ottavino Palacios, Chris Paddock, Nick Allen rookie, Alcantara. For the Reds, we've got Hunter Strickland, Cesar Hernandez, Lucius Fox for the Nationals, Chris Bassett, Sam Hilliard, Rougned Odor, Helio Ramos rookie, Rowdy Tellez for the Crew, Josh Widner for the Twins, Mookie Betts for the Dodgers. There's a nice George Kirby, an 87 rookie for the Mariners. So Brian, along with some J-Rods, there's another George Kirby for you. Your second runner, Alex Faedo. Look at that face. He's like, whoa, did I just throw a pitch? Arcia, Bo Brisky, Brad Boxberger, Jose Azacar, Simmons, JP Sears. We got Gary Sanchez, Ethan Roberts, Derek Hill, Eric Fetty, Danny Mendick, James Norwood, Diego Castillo, Austin Meadows, and Nelly Cruz for the Nationals. Boy, it's crazy, even though this is just 2022, so this is not even 2 full seasons. Look at how many of those guys aren't even in the majors anymore. I think probably more than half the names I'm calling out are already out of the majors. That's bananas. We've got one more stack here. Now, we did get our mem card. Again, that was the Albert Pujols memorabilia card for the Cardinals. But that doesn't mean maybe we don't get a little hot box action or something. Maybe we get an extra bonus hit. Topps has been known to do that once in a while. There's still a good likelihood we might get one more numbered card out of there. But as of right now, we got a little bit of a race between Suzuki and autographed memorabilia numbered cards with J-Rod following suit at 3. So we will see who wins that hit counter race. Oh, yeah. Just catch it back up, Nolan, on your chat. I saw that video of Hunter Green throwing the pitch and then throwing up is hilarious. Don't try and watch that video while you're eating, guys, but check it out. It's a funny video. Luke Voigt, Silseth. There's Ian Kennedy, Familia, Gio Ursula. There's another Mackenzie Gore, Luis Galorm, Matt Tvech, Iglesias, Seth Lugo for the Mets, Brendan Donovan, rookie for the Cardinals, Adam Engel, Eugenio Suarez, Jose Miranda, rookie debut for the Twins, Adam Hasley, Luis Torrens getting dumped on for the Mariners. Hey, there, finally C.J. Abrams comes out to play. That's a nice rookie debut for the Padres. Bubba G. So at least everyone on the hit counter has gotten one. Whoa! Back-to-back Abrams. The rookie debut and the base back-to-back. So we get nothing, excuse me, for 75% of the break. And then Abrams comes out back-to-back for Bubba G. Answering the call. And joining the leaderboard all of a sudden with 2 quick hits. There's Hunter Renfroe for the Crew. And there's another Jeremy Pena for Houston. Mike Brousseau for the Brewers. Severino for the White Sox. George Springer. And here's a beautiful, probably not, but could have been a hit of the box. At one point, unfortunately, J-Rod's fallen back a little bit, but here's a great J-Rod Topps Gold for the Mariners. Brian, congratulations. This is a beautiful card. And that's going to put J-Rod in the lead now, or tied for the lead. With this stack left, let's see who can take it. Andre Palante, Sonny Gray, Cooper Hummel, Taylor Walls. There's a Royce Lewis, rookie debut for Minnesota. Oops, not 23, 2. The hit counter's starting to look like we did some work, finally. Nick Senzel. There's another Pujols for the Cardinals. Joe Ross, Hunter Dozier. Luke Raley, Garrett Cooper. We are going to get one more numbered card. And it's going to be veteran combos Chris Bryant and Freddie Freeman. And that's going to be a gold 1609 to 2022. So we're going to have to randomize this one out. And it's going to be between the Rockies and the Dodgers for who takes that. So Bubba and Phillip, you guys are going to be racing it out to see who takes this one. And that Freeman and Chris Bryant. So neither of those on the hit counter. Oh, but we do get a numbered card on the hit counter. And that puts them back in the lead. Alberto, Joe Kelly, Jake Lamb, Robbie Cano, Anthony Bass, Jose Miranda for the Twins, Randall Grichuk, Matt Chapman. There's Soto, 100 career home runs for the Nationals. Owen Miller, now with the Brewers. Alex Colomb, Kyle Cody. 3,000 hits from Miguel Cabrera, Larry. Nico Goodrum. An 87 insert for the Braves, Brian of Ozzie Albies. Yarborough, Connor Pilkington. Infield crew for the Orioles, Ross Stripling. Last little stack here, and then we've got our mojo, and then we've got our randoms to do. Chris Archer, Nick Plummer, rookie for the Mets, Isaiah Kenneth-Laffer. George Kirby for Seattle. Colin Moran. For the Cardinals, Nick Whitchen. And there's a Stephen Kwan for the Guardians. That's Stephen Kwan getting on the board again. Congrats, Adley. That's a Goldschmidt. We've got one more foil here. It's Chad Green for the Yankees. Estrada. We've got Tigers prospects, San Diego prospects, New York team card. Reed Detmer's opening day. Jacob Stallings. There's another Hunter Green. Show us that video, Nolan. Thielbar, Muzziotti, Kyle Schwarber. There's a Spencer Torkelson for Larry before we finish up. Spencer Torkelson. We've got one more. We've got another die cut coming up here. We got Tepia and Stephen Vogt. And it's going to be one for the Yankees, Alex Rodriguez. So, Angel C, congrats on the Alex Rodriguez Diamond die cut. I will load this guy up as well so we keep him nice and safe for you. Congrats to the Yankee spot. We got Josh Stamont, Zach Davies, Seattle. There's another one. We had this one. We're going to randomize this one as well. We had the numbered of that. And then, hey, finish it off. Little last card mojo. It's a Bobby Witt Jr. rookie debut. So, one more on the board. Steve F. for Bobby Witt. That's a great one there. All right. So, once again, while I get all that set up, I'll give you a fist bump. Put Bobby Witt up to 2. Take our hit counters out. We're going to bring our leprechauns up. And here's what we are working with. We've got the Freeman and Bryant regular is going to be the third thing we do. We've got the, we'll roll through them. So the first one is going to be the base Freeman and Bryant. So that is going to be the Rockies and the Dodgers. So Colin Ladd, we're going to set it for 19 seconds, Robin Yount style. Shuffle them once. And this is going to be, Colorado is going to be for Chris Bryant. LA is going to be for Freddie Freeman. And we'll see who gets that base card. Here we go. Yeah, the Dodgers out to a short lead with 10 seconds left, though. It is anybody's race. The Colorado made a little bit of a move, and then the Dodgers pushed back, and it looks like the Dodgers are going to take it. All right. So the Dodgers are going to take the base card, and then now we've got the one numbered of 2024. So we're going to run the same race. I'm going to shuffle it twice this time, and we're going to send this guy off. And will it be the Dodgers taking it again, or is Chris Bryant and Colorado going to hang on for this race? They're separating, but there comes the push from the Dodgers. Will the Colorado answer? Not soon enough. So the Dodgers win both of those parallels. Now we've got the Japanese legend, and we've got Pirates and Cubs in there with Suzuki in it. So let's go Pitt and Cub. We're going to set them. We're going to shuffle 3 times for the third race. And we're going to send them off. And let's see who's going to get the Japanese legend insert. Right now, we've got the Cubbies hanging out there with Suzuki. Can they hold on for 5 more seconds? The Pirates aren't even trying. There they go. It is going to go to the Pirate spots. Alright, that's going to go to the Pirate spot. And then we've got one more, and then we'll get to our Mojo pack to finish out the break. And this one is the Albies and Soto. So we're going to have Atlanta, and we're going to have Washington. We're going to set these guys 4th race, 4 shuffles. And here they go. Will it be the Braves? Will it be the Nationals? The Braves with a slight lead, but the Nationals hanging strong here. And the Braves look like they're going to finish it off unless Nationals can make a push. It will be the Braves. Okay. So congrats on those winners. We'll recap who had those in a minute. Oh, get that schedule off. And the leprechaun's off. There we go. All right. And our last little bit of work here is to finish up with our Mojos. We're going to start with an 87 of Joe Morgan for the Reds. Adley. Javier Baez for the Tigers. Larry. Tom Glavine for the Bravos. Brian. And rookie for the Royals. Not Bobby Witt, but MJ Melendez. Steve. Okay. So let me do a recap real quick of where we ended up. Tom Glavine Mojo. Baez Mojo. Joe Morgan Mojo. This went to the Braves. These aren't written on the card, by the way. They're on the sleeves. This guy went to the Pirates. And these guys are both going to the Dodgers, including the numbered card. And then here's kind of our bigger rookies and hits. We had MJ Melendez Mojo. The Bobby Witt rookie debut. Rodriguez die cut. Sorry, get that a little closer. So hopefully that helps. Torkelson. Stephen Kwan. J-Rod Topps Gold. CJ Abrams came in back-to-back there. Kirby 87. Short print of Noah Syndergaard. Hank Aaron. Spencer Torkelson. Bryce Lewis. We had 2 of him. Stephen Kwan. The Pujols Major League Materials. Bryson Stott. Vidal Brujan. Hunter Green numbered. Gabriel Arias 87. Wander Franco. J-Rod. J-Rod rookie debut. Luis Robert Topps Gold. J-Rod 87. Bobby Witt. Seiya Suzuki. The Tigers number to 499. Seiya Suzuki. Mackenzie Gore 87. Seiya Suzuki. And Pujols numbered to 299. So thank you all again so much. Appreciate it. Hope you guys enjoyed that break. It was a little bit of something different, something blast from the past. And one thing that we always say is we try very hard with Cardlines breaks to make a variety of products available to you guys, hobby products specifically at a more affordable cost. We know how expensive it can be to get into some of these things, so we're always happy to be able to provide some product to you guys at a cheaper cost. So that was a nice cheap box just to have some fun with. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and congrats to everyone. Thank you for buying spots in that, and thank you guys for taking part in it, hanging out with us. Congrats to all the good hits on that, and again, thank you guys so much. Let me get our list back up. Hey Mike, thanks so much for hanging again tonight. Appreciate you. Have a good night. Okay, here we go. On our schedule, as we can see, guys, we are now moving on to our last break of the evening. I'm going to take a little drink and get those up. We're doing another half case, 10 boxes of 2023 Elite Extra Edition. Absolutely love this stuff. It is just hit after hit. We're going to have 80 autos, guys. And just a reminder, as I get our boxes out for Elite Extra Edition, as you guys have been seeing on the right of the screen, as always, we do have Ted Williams and Olivia Pichardo hanging with us tonight. But in lieu of another card, I put a few of those Victor Wembanyama boxes up. Those are 4 real boxes of Topps Chrome 23-24 basketball. We've got some in hand. So if you guys, Nolan, have a great night. Thanks, man. If anyone is interested, I don't know if we've had any takers yet, but we can get you one of these Chrome basketball blasters for $45 and the hangers for $35. If you want, we can rip them at the end of the break tonight if you're going to hang out and do that and have some fun going after some Wemby chases. But again, these aren't very easy to find. And if you try and get them on eBay, you're going to pay more than $45 a box. Plus, you're going to have to pay for shipping. And if you're in tonight's break, you don't have to pay for shipping for these either. So, great deal, great chance to get your hands on a little Topps Chrome basketball. So let us know in the chat if you want to get your hands on one or more. We have multiple boxes, so we can definitely provide more than one if you're interested. And also, again, if you if you would like us to rip it for you on screen at the end, I am itching to rip some of this stuff, so I'm happy to do that for you. But first, let's get on to the main event of the evening. It is going to be our Elite Extra Edition half case break. I've been just having an absolute riot of a time ripping this product. It is so loaded with good stuff. Hopefully we get some more 101 or another printing plate action. Let me see, I got the right list up. I do. For our hit counters tonight, guys, we are looking at... I'm putting it at anything numbered 50 or less. We've had it at 100 or less, and that, along with DPL, usually wins. So we had to make it a little bit tougher for the numbered cards. And so I decided to go 50 or less on that. Our next option is, and we're going single players this time instead of pairs of them, Enrique Bradfield Jr. So the number to 50 has a good shot at winning that. So think about that for your predictions. Then we've got Enrique Bradfield Jr., who always plays well. There's our empty box number 1. Enrique always plays well with us, so expect to see some of him. We've got Jacob Gonzalez for Chicago White Sox. Always plays well. So we got him up on the hit counter tonight. We've got Rhett Lauder for Cincinnati. We usually get quite a bit of him. There's our second box. Packs out. Then after Rhett Lauder, we've got, it wouldn't be a break for Elite Extra Edition without adding my boy Ralphie in there. So Ralphie Velasquez from Cleveland. We're going to track him. Blake is Blake Mitchell from Kansas City. I don't know that he's like a huge prospect per se, but he usually does well. So I'd throw him on the hit counter tonight, something a little different. Of course, we also would be remiss if we did not include a counter for Nolan Shanuel. He's a great friend of the Card Lines family with his Solero sunglasses line, and the Solero sunglasses, of course, partnered with Jesse, our own from Card Lines, and Jesse is in tonight's break. I don't know if Jesse's going to join us on the chat, but Jesse's chasing some Dylan Cruz, so Jesse, good luck on that. There's another empty box. Then we've got Jacob Wilson for Oakland, and then Paul Skeens and Dylan Cruz. Of course, we're hoping we fill those up very, very much for you guys. So as I finish getting these packs out here, there's another empty box. I just want to say thank you and good luck and welcome in. Daniel, good luck on the Diamondback spot. Stephen M., welcome back in for the evening, and welcome back into the chat, man. Good to have you. Good luck on the Braves. Jeremy, good luck on the Orioles. Stephen, good luck as well on the Red Sox and Cubbies. Wayne H. back in for some more action tonight. Good luck on the White Sox. There we go. A couple more boxes to get open here. David K., good luck on the Guardians. And my boy Ralphie, Rob M., good luck with the Rockies. Good luck with... good luck, Noel, with the Tigers. Dan G., good luck with the Astros. There's an empty pack. We got 8 packs set up and 2 more to go here. Virgil, or Dan, good luck in the Astros. Virgil, good luck on the Royals. And then Blake Mitchell. Kerry B., good luck getting some Nolan Shanuel, hopefully. Michael, good luck on the Dodgers. Empty box number 9. Stephen M., good luck on the Marlins. Thomas M., good luck on the Brewers. Michael T., good luck on the Twins. Angel, good luck on the Mets. Little Colin Houck action for you. As well as the Yankees. Little Subway Series going for Angel. Good luck with George Lombard. Empty box number 10. Kimberly D., good luck with the A's and Jacob Wilson. Slide these up there. There's all of our packs, and I'll get this stack going. Where did we leave off? We left off Billy T., good luck on the Phillies. Josh F., good luck on those Pirates. Hopefully we can pull you lots of Paul Skeens. Virgil, good luck on the Padres. Little Dylan head action. Jared C., good luck on the Giants. Bryce Eldridge and more. Jared, Giants. Eric, good luck on the Mariners. Steve M., rolling with the Cardinals and Rays as well. Good luck, Steven, on those guys. Michael T., good luck on the Rangers. Lenny T. on the Blue Jays. Jesse, again, good luck going after some Dylan Cruz for the Nationals. Eric, good luck with that Dominican spot again. Hopefully we pull some great stuff for you. Angel, good luck with International. And Adley J., let's see if we can get you some Olivia Picardo. She's hanging out in the back with us. Hopefully we can get you in the packs tonight. So make your predictions, guys, and let us know which one you think is going to win. If we're going to get more under 50 or if one of those players are going to win, let us know. Steve M., man, it's going great. Appreciate you joining in again and taking part in the breaks and hanging out with us in the chat. Appreciate always having the energy and chit-chat while we go in. Sometimes I am not able to keep up with every message, but I love having you guys in the chat. And as always, let me know what you guys are up to. Let me know what you're having for dinner. Let me know what you did over Labor Day weekend. The only thing we generally ask is to keep it as family-friendly as you can, because we do have kids, grandkids, and even family pets that watch Sidelines breaks. All right, we are starting off here in our first 2 boxes, and we're starting off hot. We're starting out with Paul Skeens right away. First card, Paul Skeens. Josh, is it going to be that kind of night for us? Are we going to have a Paul Skeens set of hot spots? Are we going to finally get that Paul Skeens auto? We do not know, but starting out with a Paul Skeens is certainly a good sign. I'm going to give you a fist bump for that one. All right. And we've got a die cut of Enrique Bradfield Jr. So the guys on the hit counter coming out to play right away. And that is numbered to 51. Enrique Bradfield Jr., Jeremy, to 51. Ironically enough, I put the hit counter at 50 tonight. So that one doesn't count in the hit counter, but it does get us some fireworks because it's under 100, and it's a great hit. Let me put that back up while we got some fireworks there. Out of 51. 31 of 51. Now, why 51? Do not know. Here's Atlanta. It's a good one. Hurston Wallstrip called up to the majors. Stephen M. It's a good one for you. Now, I believe it's not numbered, but still, nice autograph, Hurston Wallstrip. We've got a Nathaniel Ochoa Lavea. Hidden Gems autograph for Washington. Jesse, you're on the board with a Washington auto. Philadelphia, Tyshawn Walton. I heard that, Rob.
Oh.
Yeah.
I just finished the minor.
Jacob Wilson for Oakland. So Rob got a little break from sorting this summer while we broke, guys. And he just got a very stark reminder of what sorting that minor league hobby box is like. Hey, Adley, we got an Olivia Pichardo on the board. It's a green status to $4.99. So Olivia's not getting shut out tonight. Arizona, we have a Caden Grice die cut auto. And that's the $3.99. So Daniel W. Caden Grice die cut auto to $3.99. Colby Thomas. Kimberly D. with the Oakland Hidden Gems auto. So a Wilson and a Colby Thomas already for you, Kimberly D. New York, Austin Tresser. Ooh, D-Mac wants some blasters. Rob, did you see that?
Oh, I didn't.
D-Mac, we're with you, man. We'll take care of it. Rob will check in with you, and if you want, we can either break them online or if you want us to send them to you. There's a Bradfield Jr. So Enrique's in the lead right now. Hey, we got a gold, guys. It's Matt Shaw for Chicago. Stephen M. There's a hit for you. Matt Shaw, Chicago, out of 24. 9 out of 24 gold. So we are on the board with a gold. Let me get you some fireworks, Steven. And we got an update. There we go. Less than 50 are on the board now. Congrats, Steven, out of 24. All right, D-Mac wants to rip it. D-Mac, you're my boy. Awesome. There we go. DPL signatures. Eric, that one, it took a little while, Eric, for us to get a little DPL love for you, but we got one, and I'm sure we will get plenty more. Anyone else interested in those Topps blasters, let me know. We will rip them away. Hey, Jesse, there's a Dylan Cruz mem card. Pick number 2, Dylan Cruz. That's a great start for Jesse with Dylan Cruz. Got a Washington auto already. Let me give you a fist bump for that, and then we're going to put Cruz up on the hit counter. Congrats, Jesse. Joe Martinez, DPL. Matt Horvath for Baltimore on the higher learning. Here's a DPL orange or bronze, whichever your color palette wants to call it, to 275. DPL to 275, Diego Gonzalez. There's a Pittsburgh pitcher auto, Carlson Reed. Josh, not the Pittsburgh pitcher we're looking for an auto from, but he's still a prospect. Nice auto for you. Congrats. St. Louis getting a mem card of Chase Davis. So Stephen M's rolling with the Cardinals. So, Stephen M., another hit for you here. A Chase Davis mem card. There's Ethan O'Donnell for Cincinnati. Steve M. Here's Arjun Nimala for Toronto. Lenny. Oh, and that is numbered. It's a blue. So it's numbered 87 to 199. With the color match, I didn't register that it was a blue parallel. But it's a blue parallel to 199 for Arjun. Congrats, Lenny. Here's Milwaukee Eric Batanti on the blue aspirations to 349. 72 to 349. Here's Tyler Locklear, Impact Impressions autograph for Seattle. Tyler Locklear. Congrats, Seattle. That's Eric. And Eric, DPL signatures with a Jose Jorge. There we go. Here's another Enrique Bradfield Jr. for Baltimore. So Enrique, always a star in this product. I don't know if his agent probably had to do something, some kind of agreement with Panini on how much Bradfield Jr. comes up in this stuff. But Baltimore is a great spot because of him. There's a Tommy Troy color match, primary colors for the Diamondbacks, Daniel. Here's a green status for Texas of Braylon Morrow. Michael T, that's a green status to $4.99. Milwaukee, it's a die-cut auto of Josh Knopf. Josh Knopf on a die-cut auto to $3.99. So Thomas M, congrats on that. And Adley, Olivia coming out to play tonight.
Already.
2 Olivias already. This one's an autograph. An autograph and a green to $4.99. Congrats, Adley. Great start for the Brown University spot. DPL, Angel Mentor on the base. Hey, for the Yankees spots, Angel, it's a George Lombard Jr. Not numbered, but still good. Here's Colt Emerson for Seattle. And that's numbered to $199. 40 out of 199. Colt Emerson red for Seattle. So Eric, Seattle always does well as well. Colorado, Colt Carrig on the prime numbers autograph to 200. Colt Carrig to 200 for Colorado. Congrats, Rob. Here's a DPL prime numbers autograph of Deiry Gonzalez. And that should be to 200. It is. But it's number 1. Serial number 1 of 200. Eric. Bless you, Rob. 1 of 200 for Deiry Gonzalez. Oakland, Miles Naylor. Hey, we got Paul Skeens number 2. It's a red spellbound S. But it's another Paul Skeens. So far, 2 boxes. 2 Paul Skeens. Can't believe we haven't gotten a Jacob Gonzalez yet. For Milwaukee, it's a Woodward status to $4.99. For Los Angeles, it's a Joe Vitrano autograph. For Colorado, it's a Jackson Cox Impact Impressions autograph. Rob, congrats. Colorado having a couple hits. Oakland, it's a Nathan Detmer base. There's a Rhett Lauder for Cincinnati. And Louder's on the hit counter board. There's a blue DPL of Blue Aspirations Rony Garcia. And that's the 349. Rony Garcia, 18 to 349 for the DPL. Houston die cut autograph of Ethan Pecco. Ethan Pecco to 399 for the Astros. Dan G, that is. Hey, for Seattle, it's a nice thick Future Threads, numbered 7 of 7. Now I don't know what it's. I guess it's a black yeah, it's black or maybe dark blue. But that's the only thing that really gave it away to me that this looked any different. But it's 7 of 7, guys. That's gonna get us some fireworks. That's gonna get our hit counter up there. And I don't have Pete on the board, but Seattle always does well. Eric, congrats on that. I just need to find the right top loader here because it's a nice thick patch for Ty Pete. 7 of 7. Eric, congratulations. Great hit. Great hit. There's Wyatt Crowell for Los Angeles. And Jesse, here's a blue Spellbound R for Dylan Cruz. And that blue insert's going to be numbered to 199. 42 of 199 on the Dylan Cruz. So Dylan Cruz is up to 2. Right now we got Enrique in the lead with 3. Here's a green Tommy Troy for Arizona, Daniel. And that is to 499. We've got Jacob Miller, Miami, on the Impact Impressions. Jacob Miller, Miami, Steve M. Here's Steven M. I think you said you prefer Steven, so I will make sure I don't short it. Here's a DPL to 199, an orange DPL of Zebriel Davis. There's multicolor in that patch. If you look really closely, there's a little bit of black down in the corner there, so it's a multicolor patch for the DPL. To 199. Congrats, Eric. And hey, there's Blake Mitchell for Kansas City. So we're on the board with a Blake. Oh, didn't want to click on that. All right, guys. So that was 20% of this half case. And it was a pretty good one. We had 2 cards numbered out of less than 50. As well as 1 numbered out of 51. We had 3 Enrique Bradfield Jr.'s, and we've hit 2 Paul Skeens and Dylan Cruz already, along with some other really good stuff. So, great start to this case. And what do you guys think? Put a prediction in the chat right now. So we're doing these in 2 boxes at a time, right? So boxes 1 and 2, boxes 3 and 4, 5 and 6. 7, 8, and 9, and 10. What do you guys think? Which of the 5 pairs of boxes is going to be our hottest set of boxes? You guys think? I think we can do better than 1 and 2, although those were 2 good boxes, so I'll give them that. But are 1 and 2 gonna be the best ones we get? 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8, or 9 and 10? I'm gonna say I'm feeling like 2 and 3 has some potential here. I think box 2 and 3, or 3 and 4, I should say, excuse me. I think boxes 3 and 4 are going to provide us some really, really good stuff. I hate to say it would be the best of the break because then we wouldn't really want the rest of the break to go downhill. But I think we're going to see some really, really neat stuff here out of boxes 3 and 4. And I've just got 2 more packs to get open, and we'll see if I'm right. But let me know in the chat, guys. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you think this is going to be the best pair of boxes, or what your prediction on which boxes are going to be the best of the break. Speaking of Jacob Gonzalez, there he is for Chicago, a Spellbound Z. So we're filling up the rest of those holes. Now we need Ralphie Velasquez and Nolan Shanuel. Here's a green DPL of Diego Ortiz to $4.99. For Los Angeles, the Dodgers, it's Kendall George on the die cut auto. So Michael C. Kendall George die cut auto, number 2, $3.99. Hey, it's another Olivia. Holy cow, with Brown University going off tonight. It's a die cut auto for Adley to $3.99. So 2 autos and a green status for Olivia. She's not playing around tonight, guys. We did a full case and a half a case with nothing from Olivia. Tonight, she is coming out swinging. We got Albert Fermin for the DPL. Grant Taylor, higher learning for Chicago. Hey, all right. There's our friend Nolan Shanuel, and it's a great one because it's a gold die cut. Not autographed, but nonetheless a gold die cut out of 24. 9 of 24. So that's going to get us some fireworks here while we put Nolan in a top loader. 9 of 24 for the Angels. Carrie, congratulations on that. That's going to put our hit counter up to 3 there. And we've got Nolan up to 1 now. And now we just need a Ralphie Velasquez. My boy's holding out. Kansas City, a prime number is Blake Walters autograph, and that is the 200. Walters, a 200. We've got a Chase Meredith autograph, Hidden Gems autograph for Boston. So Stephen M., there's a Boston autograph for you. Chase Jaworski for Houston base. There's an Enrique Bradfield Jr. Spellbound E. And that puts Enrique back in the lead. New York, it's a Kyle Carr Blue Aspirations to $3.49. Kyle Carr to $3.49. Los Angeles, it's a Joe Vitrano die cut autograph to $3.99. Vitrano to $3.99. San Francisco, it's a Carson Wisenhunt Impact Impressions. Jared, congrats on the Wisenhunt. Some more top loaders ready here. There's Mike Bovey from Milwaukee. There's a Colt Emerson for Seattle. A green Miles Naylor for Oakland. That green status is going to be to $4.99. 4 of $4.99. Philadelphia. George Klassen autograph. Die cut autograph for the Phillies. Billy T. That's $3.34 of $3.99 on the die cut auto. Hey, it's a Paul Skeens numbered mem card. A little black patch there. It is 58 to 199 for Paul Skeens. Congrats, Josh. A third Skeens, and it's a mem card to 199. Love that. So let me get Skeens up here. Congratulations on that one. Jay Bashir's Chicago. Here's a blue Jacob Gonzalez G. Spellbound G. That's going to be to $199. 46 of $199 for the White Sox. Wayne, congrats. And Jagon's going to go up to 2. Here's an Aiden Miller for Philadelphia. Aiden Miller, Billy T. It is a die cut to 200. 175 out of 200 for Philadelphia. Congrats, Billy. Here's Peyton Pallett, Chicago White Sox. Hidden Impact Impressions autograph. It's another DPL patch. This time it is just a base patch. Congrats, Eric, on the DPL. There he is. There's Ralphie Velasquez. I knew he'd show up eventually. He's my boy. Congrats. Ralphie's on the board. David K., congratulations. And after that, it's going to be a Future Stars of Paul Skeens. So we got another Paul Skeens. Future Stars, getting some different variations of them for you. Josh, congrats. There's another Paul Skeens. So Skeens in the leaderboard. That's always a great sign. For Kansas City, it's a red die cut of Marwish Jorge. To 60. 57 of 60. Kansas City. Virgil, congrats on that one. That's going to get you some fireworks. And again, unfortunately, though, because it's 60, not less than 50, it doesn't go on the hit counter. But out of 60 is a great hit, Virgil. Congrats. Oh, here's a blue die-cut auto of Rhett Lauder for Cincinnati. Unfortunately, that die-cut corner is a little bit soft. But other than that, it's in great shape out of 53. 49 out of 53, Rhett Lauder. That's a beautiful card for Cincinnati, Rhett Lauder. Congrats, Steven. Out of 53, I'll get you some fireworks for that one as well. Actually, I'll put them back up. Sorry about that. There we go. Congrats on the Lauder. It's going to get him up on the counter, but we're not under 50 on that either. Jordan Sprinkle with the Hidden Gems auto for Chicago. Jordan Sprinkle for Chicago. For Milwaukee, it's Josh Knopp. Hey, there's another Dylan Cruz. It's the red Spellbound E for Washington, Jesse. Congratulations on another Dylan Cruz. He's trying to keep up with Paul Skeens. We've got Kansas City green status of Hiro Wyatt to $4.99. We've got an autograph for Minnesota of Tanner Hall. So Minnesota Michael T. Tanner Hall autograph. DPL, we're getting a die cut autograph of Angel De Los Santos. Eric, it's a die cut auto of Angel De Los Santos to $3.99. Congrats. There's a Zach Thornton New York base. Sean Sullivan, Colorado Higher Learning. We've got a Blue Aspirations for St. Louis of Jason Savacool. Jason Savacool to $3.49. I love that name, St. Louis. Well, we got a redemption, guys. The redemption is Yenner Fernandez. Base signature prime numbers number 2. Card number 115. Rob, can you quick sanity check for me which team Fernandez belongs to in the checklist? Please?
Yeah, absolutely.
A Future Threads, Bryce Eldridge for San Francisco. Jared, congrats on the Eldridge mem card. We've got an Enrique Bradfield Jr. base. But that base is good enough to get on the board and keep the lead. Here's our primary colors for Kyle Teal, Boston. Stephen M. Yeah, so we got International and Dodgers. That's why I want to double check. I feel like I want to say International, but I feel like we had this come up once and he was on a team. So we'll check real quick on the base. There's St. Louis, Chase Davis, green to 499. Minnesota, there's a Dylan Kested, extra edition auto. Minnesota, Dylan Kested.
Yeah, Panini's got him on the Dodgers.
Okay. You are right, and no one knows. He is in the checklist for the Dodgers. Like I said, I think that came up before, and I wish I would have remembered. But some of these guys, 1 year were international, next year on a team, next year in the majors. So they bounce around a bit. But so that redemption going to the Dodgers. Here's a DPL patch of Brian Aruza. Brian Aruza on the DPL patch. DPL base of Luis Garcia. So Eric getting quite a bit of quantity here for the DPL. And there he is again. There's my boy Ralphie for Cleveland. So Ralphie's now making a run at it. Here's a blue aspirations for the DPL of Luis Garcia. And that is to 349. Impact impressions of John Kasevich for Toronto. Lenny T. The John Kasevich autograph. A DPL signatures of Annabelle Beltre. So Eric DPL doing quite well in boxes 3 and 4 here for you. And then a base of Jack Hurley for Arizona. All right, and I'm going to take a little drink of water, and unfortunately my eyes dry out a little bit when I do this, so I'm going to put a drop in my eyes. As you guys can see, though, I will not get any water on my hands. There we go. Oh, yes. All right. So like a blackjack dealer, my hands are dry. They are clean. Appreciate you guys allowing me to do that. That feels much better. And so I think my prediction of boxes 3 and 4 being the best boxes might have been a little light, but that is okay because it means we've got a lot of runway to go. But boxes 3 and 4 had some good stuff in them. We got a nice low numbered card. We've gotten 4 out of those because I forgot to mark the 7 to 7. I think we've got some more Paul Skeens and Dylan Cruz. We filled up the rest of the leaderboard, and we really added in some volume for a few spots. So boxes 3 and 4 got us going, and let's see what boxes 5 and 6 have to offer. So as we've been doing enough of this 2023 Elite Extra Edition now, and many of you guys have been hanging with us and taking part in a lot of them, how is this set settling with you guys? Is there a certain insert that you think is better, or for any of you that have started to resell some of this stuff, how are you doing in terms of the value holding up? I think, what I love about this is, the opportunity, the mic there, is the opportunity, right, to get Skeens and Cruz, which can be very hard to get Paul Skeens products. But also just every time we rip these, the amount of low numbered cards we get, and I'm not going to lie, I've taken advantage of our availability of this product here and ripped a number of these boxes for myself because they're so much fun. And I've got a stack at home of a good amount of cards numbered to 10 or less from this product. I unfortunately have not I've not pulled a printing plate out of this yet for myself, but I've pulled a number of them out for you guys, so that's always a ton of fun as well. Looking for a Jober Keith. We'll see what we can do for you with Detroit, man. There's Tommy Troy for Arizona. Detroit. Hey, there's a Detroit. It's not not the one you're looking for, but it's something for Detroit. Jaden Ham on the orange or the bronze, again, whichever your color palette says, the 275. For Texas, it's a Braylon Morrell prime numbers auto, and that's out of 9. 3 out of 9. Again, one of those where nothing about that card made me think we were going to get that low numbered, but nonetheless, there's a 3 out of 9. Let me get some fireworks going for that. Let's get that one on the hits. And for Texas, Michael T., let's enjoy this guy for a second. Braylon Morrell, 3 of 9. Congratulations. We've got a Hidden Gems autograph of Jack Brannigan. Jack Brannigan for Pittsburgh. So Josh, Pittsburgh continuing to go strong for you. DPL, it's a base of Jose Luis Pena. You got an Aiden Miller gold for 179. Good luck on that, man. Let's see if you can sell it. That would be a huge score for you if so. Now, was that... there's a George Lombard Jr., by the way, for New York. So we get to... I don't have him on there. For that Aiden Miller that you got posted for 179, how did you get it? Did you get it in a break? Did you get it in a box you were ripping? Here's a Dylan Cruz green for Jesse, 201 to 499. And if it was in a break, if you don't mind asking, what did you get in that break? So what kind of return are you getting on that? But congrats, that's an awesome hit, and hopefully you do well on that post. And congrats, Jesse, on a nice green Dylan Cruz, and that's going to tie him up with Skeens. I love seeing how much we've been pulling these two lately. For Baltimore, here's a Mac Horvath autograph. Congrats, Jeremy. Mac Horvath. DPL, it's a prime numbers auto of Oliver Guerrero. Oliver Guerrero, 27 out of 200. Eric? You bought it personally. Okay. Well, good luck on that, man. I hope you can sell it for a good price and get you some money so you can go buy the next thing you want to get. Tampa Bay, Adrian Santana. Feed the beast, as I like to say it. Here's another Pittsburgh Skeens, an S. So, Josh, congrats. Every time Dylan Cruz catches up, Skeen says, 5 Skeens so far, and we're not even halfway through yet. And then there's Carlson Reed for Pittsburgh, prime numbers to 200. We've got another redemption, guys. It is going to be Skylar Hales, base prime numbers A2. And Skylar Hales, if I remember correctly, Rob, can you sanity check me? Skylar Hales is Texas? I could be wrong. While we look that up, there's another Paul Skeens mem card. So it is a great Paul Skeens break, and Josh, very happy. He is Texas?
Yeah.
Heck yeah. I didn't kill off too many brain cells this weekend. Paul Skeens, Pittsburgh. So that's going to get Skeens up to 6. And there's Texas. All right, so Texas with the redemption. Here is a Chase Davis for St. Louis. And a Rhett Lauder Spellbound L. Unfortunately, the corner on this one kind of came out of the pack a little dinged up, if you can see. It's not too bad, but a little dinged up there, unfortunately. Steven, that's 2 Reds cards. That's happened that too. The rest of the card's okay, though. There's Rhett Lauder. For Cincinnati, there's a Cole Schoenwetter. It's like that name reminds me of Henry Rowan-Guard, and just Sean Wetter. I feel like if I were his coach, I would say his last name different like every time. Here's an Ethan Pacco for Houston. Ethan Pacco auto for Houston. Ooh, here's a sweet patch. Numbered out of 49 for the DPL. We got some lettering in there. That is a sweet looking red patch. Angel Signal. And that is a nice thick 17 of 49 for Eric. There we go. Beautiful looking card. That's going to get us some fireworks. That 49 is less than 50, so we do get to count it this time. And the DPL, great hit, Eric. Let me get the fireworks off so you can look at it a little bit closer there. Great looking card. 17 of 49. Awesome, awesome stuff. Bryce Eldridge, San Francisco. Here's a die cut, Rhett Lauder. Boy, they're really testing us. And if you can see it as I picked it up right out of the thing, that stupid die cut, that little bit of an edge there. Boy, Cincinnati is just struggling with the Rhett Lauder die cuts. Hitting them, which is great, but these die cuts just don't want to play. That is $2.99 though. 73 of 99. Let's see if I can get a good sleeve that I can get this in without dinging it any further. Come on, Rhett, get in there.
Yeah, I got you.
There we go. There he is, $2.99. Stephen M. There we go. So that's going to get us some more fireworks. And that's going to get Rhett up to 4. So congrats, Steven, on that. St. Louis, Sabacool Red to 199. Sabacool to 199. Here's a Jacob Miller Miami Impact Impressions. So congrats, Stephen M. with the Marlins. There's an autograph for you. Nolan DeVos, Houston, Dan G. Nolan DeVos, Hidden Gems Auto. Luke Schlager, San Francisco. There's Jacob Gonzalez for Chicago White Sox, Wayne. On the primary colors. And puts Jagon up to 3. Yeah, that unfortunately the QA on some of these, for whatever reason, it being the Cincinnati cards, the other ones have generally been okay. Angel Mentor, DPL Aspirations to 349. Kendall George, Los Angeles. To 399 autograph. Steven, what I might do is when we ship these out, I might send one of the empty boxes with you as well. And you can take a look at a couple of those cards. If you want to possibly send one of the boxes or the serial numbers to Panini, maybe that'll help you get you a little something else from them. But we'll save one of those boxes for you. Trey Lipscomb on the Hidden Gems for Washington. Jesse. DPL, Andy Matos. There's an Arjun Namala for Toronto. Here's a Kyle Teal green. Hey, Rob, can you grab me maybe 2 more things of regular top loaders? $4.99 on the Kyle Teal. So congrats to Boston, Steven, on that. Atlanta, it's a Cade Keeler die cut auto. Cade Keeler to $3.99. Steven, congrats on the auto. These die cuts have been nice and clean, which is good. Bless you again, Rob. Christopher Paciola on the Hidden Gems auto for Chicago. Here's a die cut Tampa Bay or not a die cut, just a regular base. Hunter Haas for Tampa Bay. Thanks, sir. And we got another Paul Skeens. It's a red K for Mr. Skeens.
Fitting.
And Josh, yes it is. And Josh, there you go. A red K for the K Master, Paul Skeens. That puts him at 7, guys. What a break for Paul Skeens. For Seattle, it's a Johnny Farmello Blue Aspirations to $3.49. For St. Louis, we got a Zach Levinson autograph. St. Louis, a Zach Levinson autograph. For the DPL signatures, Raiden and Nico, Eric. Raiden and Nico. A base of Kiefer Lord. Oakland, Jacob Wilson on the Spellbound O. And that gets Wilson up on a 2. San Francisco, we got a green Luke Schleiger status. A green to $4.99. $2.39, $4.99. Here's a die cut of George Klassen for Philadelphia to $3.99. Billy T. Oh, you don't want the box? Box of top loaders? Hey, we could probably work something out for you, Steven. 117 of 199. Hunter Haas on the orange mem card for Tampa Bay to $199. Congrats, Steven, on that one. Michael Carrico, Chicago. And again, Dylan Cruz feeling a little left out. It is a die cut Spellbound orange, Spellbound W for Dylan Cruz. So this is going to be very low numbered, probably to 99. Let me first tackle getting this in the sleeve. The die cut's actually nice and clean, so I want to keep it that way for you, Jesse. Come on. There we go. Spellbound Cruz. It is to 99. 44 to 99. So, Jesse, let me get you some fireworks while we load them up. Dylan Cruz, orange to 99. Congrats, man. So Dylan Cruz trying to hang with Paul Skeens. Doing a good job, too. He's up to 5. Hey, here's another Ralphie Velasquez for Cleveland. These die cuts, though, coming in strong. That is the 60. 51 of 60 on the Refractor Red Prime Numbers die cut. So congratulations, David. Out of 60. Some fireworks for you. Some fireworks for my boy Ralphie. It is not less than 50, though. So we just get the fireworks. There's Mason Montgomery on the Hidden Gems auto for Tampa Bay. And for Milwaukee, who'd been pretty quiet, here's a Brock Wilken. Nice gold patch there for the Brewers. So congrats, Thomas, on a Brock Wilken patch. And hey, here's another Nolan Shanuel for the Angels. That's going to get Nolan up to 2. And we're on our way here to boxes number 7 and 8. So I don't know, what do you guys think? I feel like maybe boxes 5 and 6 there so far were the best overall set of boxes. But in the end, so far in each set, we've gotten a couple less than 50. And in each set, we've gotten some Skeens and Crews. And in each set, we've kind of spread some love with some good hits. So all in all, I think we're spreading it pretty well, and those were great breaks. The only unfortunate thing is that for whatever reason, every time we get a Rhett Lauder die cut, it's coming out of the packs with a little bit of ding to it. So I'm trying to be extra careful here as I open them up as well, and make sure that none of that is coming on our opening. Oh, you got a Angel Mentor out of 9. Yeah, some of those. I mean, there's something in the design of like the prime numbers that makes them more rare, but they really don't look. They don't look all that different. So you really kind of almost surprises you to flip the card over and see, you know, out of 9 or out of 6 or something like that. Even that patch card out of 7, right? That patch card, other than having the darker blue or the black kind of right border, you know, look just like all the other future threads. So you could think that that's a color match, other than the fact that that one had it on the front, 7 of 7. So ultimately, you're not going to miss that necessarily. But on the back ones, if you're just looking on the front, you know, maybe some of the people who rip, or the breakers who rip and just fly through, they may not notice that that's a that low number card till later in the process. This is going to start off with a Dylan Crews Higher Learning. So Jesse, knocking some Dylan Crews out of the park for you. And our recap, as always, is going to be a big one. We've got a Kansas City Blake Mitchell. Orange to 275. Blake Mitchell to 275, and that's going to get Blake up to 2. For Boston, it's a Christian Campbell die cut auto. That's a $3.99. 68 to $3.99. So Stephen M., congrats on that guy. We got another nice chunky DPL patch of Ariel Rivera. Gotta get a wider one for this guy. There's Ariel Rivera. DPL. Here's a base of Hunter Furtado for Pittsburgh. Nelly's cousin. Here's a green Jacob Gonzalez E for the White Sox. And Jagon started out a little slow, but he's coming to play. 1 of 10, Aiden Miller, nice. Darwin Hernandez, 349 for the DPL, the blue. Washington, Jesse, it's an Andrew Pinckney autograph. Andrew Pinckney for the Nationals. Congrats, Jesse. Here's a Shanuel patch for the Angels. Congrats, Kerry. Nolan Shanuel. Pick number 11 for the Angels. And that's going to put him up to 3 on the counter. For the DPL, Jose Luis Pena. Yeah, I check pretty much every card on these, which is one of the reasons why these breaks go a little bit slower. There's Matt Shaw for Chicago. But I like to enjoy the cards and make sure we don't miss the hits. Chicago, Josh Rivera, green status out of 499. Seattle, here's Teddy McGraw on the prime numbers autograph. And that one's out of 60. So here's another one of those out of 60. I guess the best thing I could say is up here, the color bars are maybe a little bit different colors. That's like the team match. And then it's more refractor. That's the only thing that would possibly set you off that one is not the normal prime numbers out of 200. But instead, it's 59 out of 60. So that's going to get us some fireworks. There we go. Congrats, Eric. Another DPL patch, Carlo De Los Santos. So Eric, coming up good in these boxes. There we go. Here's a Ty Floyd for Cincinnati. Here's a Tommy Troy, primary colors. That's number to 199. So this is considered the blue parallel of the primary colors. So congrats, Daniel, on that. There is Furtado for Pittsburgh on the Blue Aspirations to 349. 21 of 349. Tucker Torman, Impact Impressions for Toronto on the autograph. Here's another patch, St. Louis, Chase Davis on the Future Threads. Congrats, Stephen M. And back-to-back Chase Davises. And congrats, Steven. Back-to-back Chases. Here's a Spellbound Z for Jacob Gonzalez in the White Sox. That's going to get Jagon up to 5. We got a green Alberto Rios for Los Angeles. The green is the 499 status. And we've got another redemption, guys. This one is base retro signature die cut of Colt Emerson. So that is Seattle. Eric, Colt Emerson redemption for you. There you go. Congrats, Eric. Nathan Martorella on the Hidden Gems auto for San Diego. Here's a base of Drew Hackenberg for Atlanta. A primary colors, Chase Dollander for Colorado. For Los Angeles, we got a prime numbers of Wyatt Crowell. And we'll see if I caught those numbers any different. Nope, that's out of 200. I thought maybe I caught those a little bit differently. But, hey, here's an out of 5, guys. For Tampa Bay, Steven, Adrian Santana with the Future Threads RPA. Green out of 5. Let me get that guy in a sleeve. And, Steven M., let me get you some fireworks while I get you a top loader for this guy. This one should do it. Adrian Santana, 1 out of 5. What a great hit for Tampa Bay, Stephen M. Beautiful Future Threads. You can see the stitching there in the patch. Very, very cool. 1 of 5. And I was going to get our numbered cards up to 7. Oops. Didn't want to click there. Number cards up to 7. Back in a tie for the lead with Skeens. For Washington, we got Trey Lipscomb on the Hidden Gems auto. So Washington having a great break for Jesse. DPL, Diego Gonzalez. Base. Brock Wilken features our status for the Brewers. A green aspirations of Kyle Carr for New York. And that green aspiration to $4.99, $141, $4.99. For San Francisco, we got a Walker Martin die cut autograph. Walker Martin to $3.99, $139 to $3.99. Jared C, congrats. DPL signatures, Luis Placencio. Grant Taylor, Chicago. Dylan Cruz, Spellbound, W. That's a red Spellbound for Washington. And Jesse. Congrats, Jesse. Another Cruz up on the board, keeping pace. Here's a Ty Floyd red status to $199. Ty Floyd to $199. A die-cut auto St. Louis of Zach Levinson. So the Cardinals, Stephen M. to $3.99 die-cut auto.
How are the corners?
Great. The corners on that die-cut are pristine, Stephen. Carson Wisenhunt. Impact Impressions auto for San Francisco, Jared. Yeah, it's the Spellbound die cuts that really give trouble on those corners. The regular die cuts don't seem to have a problem at all. Kansas City, Marwis Jorge. Higher Learning, Chase Davis, St. Louis. And we've got a blue aspirations for Boston of Nazan Zanatello to $3.49. Hunter Holland for Cincinnati on the prime numbers to 200 autograph. Holla for Hunter Steven. Here's another orange patch. Chase Davis, St. Louis Steven. It's Chase Davis 44 to $199. 44 to $199. Congrats. Guess I should have put Chase Davis up on the hit counter. There's Connor O'Halloran for Toronto. The base card. Here's a future star status of Noble Meyer for Miami. And that's to $199. It's a blue. Again, the color match hides it a little bit, but it's a blue parallel. Here's a green status of Minnesota Dylan Kested to $4.99. Here's a gold impact impressions Thomas Harrington for Pittsburgh. Now let's see if it's just gold for Pittsburgh or if it's gold in terms of being low numbered. Oh, it's not numbered at all. It's just gold in terms of a color match. Got a little excited for you there, Josh, but nonetheless, it's another Pittsburgh auto. Congrats, Josh. For Atlanta, we got a Hurston Waldrop pick number 24 patch. Congratulations on that one, Atlanta, Steven. And then a Kyle Teal base for Boston. Okay, just gonna get one more set of sleeves out here. There we go. Yeah, St. Louis has been doing well. You're looking for some Quinn Matthews from St. Louis? Let's see what we can do. We're doing a lot of Chase Davis out of them. All right, guys. So as we finish or we get in here to the last two boxes, I don't know. What do you guys? Which pair do you guys think has been holding up? And maybe is this pair going to be the set to go? I do see some Panini points down here, guys. We haven't had any Panini points yet, so that's exciting. We'll have a reason to get those leprechauns out at least one last time tonight. Well, we'll see what else we can do. Got a little something thick in this patch or in this box. Could be a patch or maybe an RPA. Maybe it's that Paul Skeens RPA we've been trying to get. Doesn't feel thick or heavy enough to be a plate, unfortunately. Boy, imagine if we pulled a Paul Skeens printing plate. That would be, I don't know. I would just start to talk gibberish on the break, I think, guys, if we did that. Looking for some Jaden Ham. We did get one Jaden Ham, and hopefully we get a little more for you for Detroit. And one more pack to get opened up here. All right. So for those of you that did get your... There's Robert joining in. Welcome to the chat, Rob. Get those leprechauns going. And for those of you that put your predictions in right now, we've got a race between Skeens, Cruz, and less than 50. We'll see how it plays out. Here's a Hackenberg Higher Learning for Atlanta. Here's a Blue Aspirations of Tommy Troy for Arizona. And that is to 349. Brock Wilken on the green status autograph to 25. 7 of 25 for the Brewers. That's going to get us some fireworks. I'm going to load this guy up for you. Thomas, congratulations. Great one. Brock Wilken to 25. And that's going to get... we got a new leader on the board. The leader, again, is less than 50. It's Ignacio Alvarez on the Hidden Gems auto for Atlanta, Steven. Alvarez for Atlanta. Here's a base for Pittsburgh of Carlson Reed. Josh. Primary color is Chase Davis, St. Louis. We've had a lot of Chase Davis. He's not on my hit counter, but he might be pushing that 7 count. Minnesota, Charlie Soto on the green status. And that is to 499. For Houston, it's a Luis Baez die cut auto. Congrats, Dan G. That's a 399 on the Luis Baez. Yeah, definitely less than 50. D-Mac definitely serves for a good break if that's your leader. There's Brian Aruza on the prime numbers for DPL signatures. Los Angeles, there's Yenner Fernandez. So there's that. There's our confirmation. It took all break, but Yenner Fernandez base. He is the Los Angeles, the Dodgers. Bryce Eldridge for the Giants. Here's a DPL prime numbers of Edison Charles. And the Edison Charles is to 200. Charles at 200 for the DPL. Another redemption, guys. Our fourth redemption of the break. This one is Skylar Hales, base numbers A2. And Skylar Hales was Texas. So we've had 2 redemptions of Skylar Hales from Texas. Congratulations to the Texas spot. Stephen M. You're going to be sending out some redemption requests. Here is a Kyle Teal for Boston mem card. So Stephen M, congrats on a Kyle Teal. There we go, pick number 14. New York, George Lombard Jr. Congrats, Angel C. Hey, we're going to have a tie on the leaderboard again, and it's going to be Dylan Cruz with a red R. So, Jesse, Dylan Cruz, can we get screws, Cruz or Skeens? Screws? I'll have to start. If I go back to having the partnerships with them, I'll name it Screws from here on out. But Dylan Cruz, can we get them to 10? There's a chance. There is a chance. There's a Bryce Eldridge green for San Francisco. And that is to $4.99. Here's a die cut for St. Louis of Jason Savacool. Steven. Again, these die cuts have been A-OK. No issues with these guys. Savacool on the autograph to $3.99. Oh, here's a beautiful patch. 3 of 3, guys. Look at that. We got some of the laundry tag or the size tag. 3 of 3 Eric Pena. Eric F. Phenomenal stuff. Nice, huge, thick patch there. 3 of 3. Little bookend breaks. eBay 101. We're going to get some fireworks in there. And I got to find a one that, oh, that's a little too big. I think this guy should do it. Nope. What would be, Rob, what would be the right size? 180 maybe? I got it. Perfect. Yeah, I got one. Thank you, though. There we go. Congratulations, Eric. 3 of 3 for the DPL. That is an awesome card, man. Sweet looking little patch in there. And that's going to get our hit counter back in the lead. Can we get the hit counter up to 10, guys? Or the hit counter on 50 or less. Diego Madrid, DPL. Ooh, there's a Paul Skeens higher learning, so another variation. Paul Skeens has been living it up. So is Dylan Cruz with us tonight. Congratulations, Josh. Getting the value out of Skeens. He's up to 8 now. We're shooting for 10 for these guys. Travis Honeymoon for St. Louis. On the status to $199. 131 or 199. Stephen M, congrats. Steven, all in all, you're having a great break tonight, man. Congrats. Landon Sims on the impact impression for Arizona. Daniel. Arizona's been doing well. Here's a DPL die cut of Melvin Mojica on the autograph. And that is to $3.99 for the DPL. So the DPL is tearing it up in this last set of boxes here. There's Seattle Teddy McGraw on a base. Here's a Future Star status of Matt Shaw for Chicago Cubs on a Future Star status base. Arizona Tommy Troy with the green status. The green status to $4.99. 488 of $4.99. And it's another Dylan Cruz. It's a Dylan Cruz autograph. Oh. Jesse, we got a Dylan Cruz autograph. Black number 260. 29/60. Jesse. Take a bow, my friend. Have a night. Let me get you some fireworks. Congrats, Jesse. Dylan Cruz to 60. And that's going to put Cruz at 9. We're well on that way to that 10 goal. And he's back in the lead. Or tied for the lead. Here's another patch of Shanuel for the Angels. Congrats, Carrie B. That's Nolan Shanuel. Guys, go ahead and check out Solero sunglasses if you could. There's 4 for Shanuel. Here is Carlson Reed, Pittsburgh. Spellbound Z for Jacob Gonzalez for Chicago. And that's going to get Jagon up to 6. Right, yes. It's another Dylan Cruz. This time it's in orange. So we're just spreading out with Cruz and Skeens too. It's all different kinds of cards. That's awesome. That's 14/275. Just about every variation of their cards we're landing one. 275 on the orange Skeens. And on Cruz, I mean. And we're up to 10 for Cruz, and he's in the lead. Double digits, Dylan Cruz, guys. Hey, there's Hayden Ham, Jaden Ham for Detroit. So we were asking for a little Jaden Ham action. No, there you go. Jaden Ham, auto, Detroit. Here's another DPL die cut of Natanya Mercedes. You could take, if you want to start, you could take that pile.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. Thank you. Elite Extra Edition DPL Mercedes to $3.99. Yumin Lin for Arizona on the base. Here's a Spellbound for Jacob Gonzalez. E. Spellbound E. And that's going to put Jagon up to 7. Colorado, it's Sean Sullivan on the Blue Aspirations to $3.49. 43/349. Here's a blue die cut auto, Dylan Kested for Minnesota. An Aspiration die cut to 93. Not 99, not 100, not 90, but 93. So that's going to get some fireworks going for the Minnesota spot. Congrats, Michael T. Dylan Kested, Minnesota. Boy, I just leaned and cracked my back about 15 different ways there. That felt great. Tampa Bay, Braden Taylor, pick number 19. So Stephen M. Tampa Bay coming in for you here. We got a DPL, Leonardo Garcia. It's another Dylan Cruz and another variation of Dylan Cruz. Holy smokes. Jesse, this one is a primary colors Dylan Cruz. Boy, I hope you're going to make a video out of this break, Jesse, because we're landing it for you. We're giving you content, man. Work with it. Dylan Cruz, number 11. Congrats, Jesse. That's awesome, man. Great buy into the break. Hey, International Angel, we didn't forget about you. Here's a Leo DeVries die-cut auto. Leo DeVries die-cut auto to $3.99. Hey, you didn't go. The only night you don't go on Cruz, we hit him like crazy, right? It's about how it goes, man. Alberto Rios on the red to $199. Red status. Yeah, it seems like it's like you buy into a break and you do okay, and the one time you're like, I'm not gonna do it this time. That, of course, is when it hits. There's 150. We're gonna randomize that. There's Noble Meyer for Miami. Hey, we're not done yet with Dylan Cruz. There's another one. Jesse, congrats, man. This is awesome. Dylan Cruz, higher learning. I think this is the second of the higher learnings we've gotten, but we've really spread it out. And Dylan Cruz up to 12. I think we got to do a fist bump for that, huh, Jesse? There we go. We got a George Lombard Jr. green status for the Yankees. So, Angel C. It's a Lombard for the Yanks to 499. 26 of 499. An autograph for Philadelphia, George Clausen. I think this is our 4th autograph from George Clausen. Billy T. For Colorado, we got a Jackson Cox Impact Impressions auto. So, Rob M, congrats. Again, welcome into the break. A little bit late. Thanks for joining. Jackson Cox. And then we've got Alonzo Treadwell, base for Houston, finishing us off. All right, guys. So we do have 150 points to randomize away. While I do that, I want to ask you guys. Well, first of all, I want to thank you guys. I don't want to ask you anything. I want to thank you all for hanging out with us tonight and taking part in this break. We got some more action to go tonight, so don't go anywhere, guys. But I just want to take a moment to thank you all. It is an absolute blast. It's an absolute privilege and pleasure to be able to break these with you guys. And always have such a great time with it. So thank you guys so much. What we always know, and as Jesse pointed out in one of his most recent videos, only 79% or only 21% of you guys that watch us and break with us are actually subscribed to our YouTube channel and to the newsletter on cardlines.com. So make yourself part of that statistic. Let's grow that, guys. Let's say by the end of September, we want Jesse to be able to update that 30% of our watchers are subscribers. So if you guys can, please go in, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, save us as a seller, like us as a seller. Go to cardlines.com, and if you haven't done so already, sign up for the newsletter. We appreciate that, and you help us grow the Card Lines Network. All right, so now that I'm done with that shameless plug here, we're going to get the Leprechauns up. We're going to race for those 150 Panini points. Then I will do a recap. And then stick around because we got some bonus footage for you guys tonight. We're going to be ripping at least 2 Topps Chrome Basketball Blaster boxes. We're ripping them for DMAC. So if you guys want to hang out and watch that, we're going to have some fun with DMAC and hopefully pull him some Wembies. And if you guys are interested, we do have them available. Blasters for $45 and hanger boxes for $35 if you want to take a shot at it. Let's get our list up first of all, and I will grab each of our slots, all 33 of them. I'm going to go into our list. I'm going to paste it. We've got from Brown University, International, Dominican, all the way up to the D-backs, 33 teams. Now we've been running at 19 seconds tonight. I'm going to shuffle them just once. And we're going to send them off. And let's see who can get those 150 Panini points. Place your bets, guys. Who do you think is going to win this race? Place your trifecta bets. And see who's going to take first, second, and third for funsies. Here we go. I'm going to predict International 1, Rangers 2, Tigers 3. That's my prediction. No bearings on that whatsoever. I have no scouting. We've got Brown University making a big push. Can Brown hold off? Can Olivia hold it off? She can. Wow, the Brown University spots. Lighten it up. Brown University getting 50 or 150 points. All right, let me get that guy off of there. Once again, we thank our leprechauns for their participation in our races and adding our entertainment value. We promise you we take good care of those leprechauns. No leprechauns were harmed in that race, and they're all doing well and good back in the stables. The Brown University, Adley J, congrats, you're getting 150 points. And then, as always, we could recap the whole break and basically do it again because all of these are hits. But I've narrowed it down to really the best of the best of what we got. We got the numbered George Lombard to 499. We got one of 12, Dylan Cruz. Dylan Cruz was the big winner for the breaks. Looks like we got someone else interested in a break, Rob. Woohoo.
Oh, yeah.
Nice. One of 12, Dylan Cruz. Another one of 12, Dylan Cruz. Another one of 12, Dylan Cruz. See a theme here? It's another Dylan Cruz auto. That's a nice auto for Jesse. Hey, we did get someone else besides Dylan Cruz. In fact, we got 8 Paul Skeens. A DPL patch to 3. Absolute banger of a hit there for the DPL Eric. There's another Cruz. We got a Texas Redemption. Brock Wilkin to 25 for the Brewers. Chase Davis to 199. There's another one of Dylan Cruz. We also got a patch to 5. 1 of 5. Adrian Santana for Tampa Bay. A Seattle Redemption. Teddy McGraw to 60. Another Dylan Cruz. Ralphie Velasquez to 60. My boy Ralphie. Dylan Cruz to 99. Hunter Haas to 199. Another Paul Skeens K. Rhett Lauder to 99 on the W. DPL patch to 49 to go with that 3. Woo. Texas Redemption. Paul Skeens Mem card. Paul Skeens S. Dylan Cruz Green. Braylon Moreau to 9. Braylon Moreau. So Texas had a great break. Some redemptions to 9. Congrats, Michael T. Dodgers got a redemption. Dylan Cruz. Rhett Lauder to 53. Marwish Jorge to 60. Paul Skeens. Aiden Miller to 200. Paul Skeens to 199. Nolan Shanuel to 24. DPL to 199. Dylan Cruz. Ty Pete to 7. Paul Skeens. George Lombard. Namala. Dylan Cruz. Matt Shaw to 24. Waldrop. Bradfield to 51. And Paul Skeens. So we got 4 redemptions and points. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 extremely low numbered, including 24. A 7 of 7 patch, 24. 9, 49, 5, 25, and 3. Absolute bangers of hits there. And we also got a whole pile of Paul Skeens. Look at all that variety. We got a bunch of Spellbounds. SKNS. We just need the E's. We got the 199 patch. We got the regular patch. Higher Learning and Future Star Status. And then for Dylan Cruz, we got a patch. We got R, E, a green, W, Higher Learning, another W, another R, the autograph, the orange, the primary colors, and the Higher Learning. So 12 Dylan Cruz. Our winner of the break, Dylan Cruz and Jesse. Congrats, Jesse. Fantastic break there. All right. Well, again, thank you all so much for taking part in those planned breaks for the evening, and congratulations on all the hits that we got there. We are now going to turn our attention here. I'm going to take a quick break and get myself a little drink of water, and get some top loaders for this Chrome. And then we're doing 2 hangers with DMAC. And then, what? Or, I'm sorry, 2 blasters with DMAC. And then are we doing anyone else?
No, just DMAC.
No, just DMAC. DMAC, do you want the 2 boxes that I had up on screen, or do you want me to take 2 boxes from the box? Let me know what you're thinking, and I will get that going. While we do that, we've got Olivia keeping us company back there. We get a drink of water, and we'll get going here in just a second on the DMAX private break. You guys, thanks for hanging out with us tonight. If you want to check out this Chrome break, stay with us. We got a little bonus footage tonight. If not, then again, thank you guys so much for hanging with us. Please remember, if you guys can be so kind, to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and make it a goal, if you would be so kind, to tell 3 to 5 friends about Cardlines breaks. And let's see again, let's make that goal of increasing our thing. Let's get subscriptions for 30%. Whoa, we've got the whole box here. What am I doing with those?
You want to grab 2? Pick 2
I'm gonna grab 2 lucky ones for you out of here, DMAC. Let's see. This guy is staring at me, and this guy is sitting all by itself on that pile. And so I think if I shook him up a little bit, DMAC, I think I'd hear a little ha ha ha, which means I think we got a Wemby in there for you. And just going to get some top loaders that should help accommodate a Chrome card. We're going to do some 55s to take care of them. I think we got another request for a blaster there, right? Let's not think Rob will message with you. The one who knows. So here's our 2 boxes, DMAC. We'll go one at a time for you here. I'm going to go ahead and get the hit counter off. We'll put the team list off as well. So it's all about DMAC. It's all about this box. DMAC, thanks so much, man. I'm excited to rip these. Thanks for supplying the opportunity to do so. And hopefully we can pull you some absolute fire for you. So, so Rob put in the chat, one who knows, pop in there. You don't have to pay for additional shipping since you're in the break, which is awesome. But pop in on one of those payment selections. DMAC, there's our empty box. And once Rob confirms it, we'll get you going. Here we go. DMAC, pack number 1. Let's get a little Chrome action going here. We're going to start here with a Larry Johnson for Charlotte. I loved this guy back in the day. Great start off for you, DMAC. Oh, DMAC, man, that's an honor to have you call me your favorite breaker. Dame Lillard for the Bucks. You're a California guy, so that's probably not as exciting to you. But Dame Lillard's a nice one for the Bucks. Hey, we got legendary Rick Barry. So this is kind of cool because they're running these, they're running this like Panini because they're not licensed. So they've got to do kind of the older players and newer players as well. So you got a little Rick Barry getting ready to do that underhand free throw. I'll check and make sure I don't miss anything numbered or anything out of here. Well, we've got a nice insert here. We got a refractor power boosters of Russell Westbrook. There you go. How do you feel about Russell Westbrook? And then we've got a Pete Nance rookie. I wonder if he's related. It's a pink. I wonder if Pete Nance is related to Larry Nance, the guy from the 90s. Do we know that? He might be. He kind of looks like him. We'll go with it. Congrats, DMAC. This is your first rookie. First Chrome rookie. Here we go in pack number 2. We got a Carmelo Anthony.
He's the son.
He is his son. Hey, that was a good little knowledge I just dropped there.
I think it was a question.
Thanks for the clarification. Carmelo Anthony for you, D-Mac. Hey, there's one of the better rookies besides Wemby we can get here is Brandon Miller. A lot of the rookies in this class kind of fell off, but Jaime Jaquez Jr., Scoot Henderson stayed okay, and Brandon Miller had a decent year. So that's a good one for you, D-Mac. Congrats on the Brandon Miller rookie. Pretty clean-looking card. We've got Io Adosimo for Chicago. There you go. Let's see how you feel about a little Kevin Durant. Round ball royalty. A little insert there. It is not numbered. Kevin Durant round ball royalty. See what you think about that one. And then it's a cool looking card here. Your pink for this pack is going to be Jalen Brunson for the New York Basketball Knicks. Not numbered, but that's a cool looking card. Jalen Brunson. The Knicks had a great year last year. See what they look like this year. If they get better or if they take a step back. Oh, there's Tracy McGrady. Here's a really funny story about Tracy McGrady. So for a couple years, Tracy McGrady was the Milwaukee Bucks nemesis. And back in, let's get a Wemby pink, right? Back in the late 90s, he would knock the Bucks out of the playoffs when they would fight to get in as like the A seed. And McGrady was always, Orlando was always 1 or 2 seed, and he was knocking us off. Well, I went to some friend's house, and we were watching. It was playoffs, and it was starting to get warm out. And so we had all our windows open and stuff, and they lived in a apartment that had like a horseshoe around a lake. And if you yelled out of their apartment, it would like echo. Well, we were watching this game, and I was getting really into it. And I was yelling at Tracy McGrady, and I was yelling like, "Yeah, Tracy, you like that?" And I was yelling at real loud. Well, some of the neighbors actually thought that there was someone named Tracy in the apartment, and that there was a domestic situation. So we got the cops called on us to check out and make sure that Tracy was doing okay. And when the cops saw that it was just a couple of us guys sitting around watching the basketball game, and they knew that we were yelling at Tracy McGrady, they just started laughing. Taylor Horton Tucker. But so Tracy McGrady cracks me up because he got the cops called. Tracy McGrady made me get the cops called on me. Tobias Harris, Philadelphia. And there's a Bill Walton refractor for you, D-Mac. The NBA logo himself, Bill Walton. Refractor, I guess I'm going to load that guy up for you. I don't know the value of these guys. Similar to, the Panini baseball products. I don't know the value of a Bill Walton in this, but it's pretty sweet. Let me know, man, if I'm going okay pace for you, if you want me to speed it up, slow it down, but trying to enjoy these with you. Here's a Darren Williams. Oh, yeah, that beard was something else, wasn't it? Here's a Rip Hamilton. He was kind of they made one run, and he got where he wore that mask, and then he never stopped wearing that mask again in his career. Here's a rookie. We haven't had too many rookies. There's a Kobe Buffkin for Atlanta. That's a nice one for you, D-Mac. And then, hey, here's a cool rookie insert. Sudden Impact. That's a cool insert, man. That's nice. Sudden Impacts. There you go. Congrats, D-Mac. That's sweet. But if we could make a Wemby one of these, that would be really sweet. So Rob and I were talking a little bit before we started the break, and there's there was some chatter going around that some of the blaster boxes, that they feel lighter, might be the ones to buy if you have a choice to compare them, because apparently some of the Wembies are redemptions. But I've seen so many up for sale as well that I was like, well, wait a second, how can they be redemptions? I've seen so many of them sold, but apparently there are some that are redemptions as well. There's Tyrese Halliburton. He's trying to get LeBron to come to Indiana. There's Tony Parker. I think he's a legendary guy. He was really underrated, running with Tim Duncan and David Robinson and the Spurs back in the day. Franz Wagner, Orlando. Franz Wagner warming the hands up. And here is this going to be our first numbered card? If not, it's just a really pretty green refractor. It is not numbered. Just checking out, just not numbered, but it's the Topps logo, similar to the Topps Chrome Platinum. If you can see it, D-Mac, when I put it there, it's got the Topps logo. Yeah, logo fractor. Thanks, Rob. I think I said just about everything but logo refractor there, didn't I? So that's cool, man. That's awesome. I wish it were numbered for you as well, but the logo refractor, super cool. Short print, nice. We'll take that. So we got 2 more packs, and we got a whole nother box here. But let's get a Wemby for you, man. Or an auto if we can get something. Jacob Poto for Toronto. They're cool cards, though. I like them. What do you think about them, D-Mac? Do you like these? They're kind of clean, but they feel a lot like the Topps Chrome Platinum baseball cards, and the fact that they're just clean cards. There's Jordan Claxton, Utah. Here's a Paul Gasol for Memphis. Hey, no worries, the one who knows. We'll get it all straightened up. Hey, we got an auto.
We did?
We got an auto, D-Mac. I don't know who he is.
Oh.
But we got an auto. It's not a Wemby, D-Mac. But we got an auto. Get you some fireworks on there. It's Liam Robbins, auto. And he looks very young. Certified autograph card. Liam Roberts. He's a center. I don't even know if he's on a team right now, but that is awesome, man. Congratulations, D-Mac. I wonder how prevalent autos are going to be in these blasters, but that's awesome, man. Congrats. And we got one more pack left to go in this blaster, so not a bad box, man. Daniel Gafford for Dallas. Reggie Jackson for Denver. Oh, here's an interesting name. Sean Kemp, Seattle. That's a great one, D-Mac. There we go. So the autograph was a Pelican, huh? Played out of Vanderbilt. Thanks. Ooh, another logo fractor. Donovan Mitchell. That's a good name to get a logo fractor out of. D. Mitchell for Cleveland. Load that cap as well. Congrats. So 2 short prints logo fractors. Donovan Mitchell. All right. Wow, so that was one box. That was pretty good. I don't know. I guess I haven't seen enough about potential resale value of these to know how you did. But as I think through it, you got, from the collector standpoint, you got good value. Maybe hoping some of those logo fractors would get you back some money, and with an autograph in there, get a couple bucks off of that. You probably did okay. I don't know if you hit it out of the park with it, but that was a good box. And there's empty box number 2 for you, D-Mac. Let's get into these guys and see. Yeah, the Brandon Millers helped, right? A couple Brandon Millers made it good. Here's an Andrew Wiggins. We got Jamal Murray. We got Jamal Murray. D-Mac, I got one question for you. How much do you love me? How much do you love me, man? BAM! We got one. We got a Victor. Look at that guy. Not an autograph, but a nice, clean base Victor. There he is, Rob.
It looks good.
D-Mac, there it is. Congrats, man. Let me put this guy in a sleeve so I don't mess him up. Look, there we go. Fist bump it. Fist bumping. We did it, dude. We did it. See that? When I shook that box and I heard the wee, wee, wee. We've got another one of the sudden impacts. These are cool cards. Sudden impact. I just check and see. Yeah, not numbered. But Jarris Walker for Indiana. That's a great insert as well. And then another for Chicago, Ayo Dosunmu. Pink. That's our first double so far. But I think the other one wasn't pink, so technically it's not a double. Next up, it's another Spurs center. David Robinson. Talk about legendary guys. The Admiral. Congrats. There's an Admiral. Here's Jonathan Kuminga for San Francisco. They can't even say Golden State with the licensing. So San Francisco. Here's Juwan Howard, part of the Fab Five. Chris Webber calling the timeout when they didn't have any. That was an amazing game. Iconic game because of that timeout. Oh, here's a cool one, D-Mac. It's another Round Ball royalty, Magic Johnson. That's awesome. Magic Johnson refractor. Congrats. And then we got a De'Aaron Fox for Sacramento. That's a good pink. De'Aaron Fox. That's a good one. Yeah, I think even though it's not licensed, the fact that it's Topps in Chrome products, I'm personally thinking that this should hold up well compared to like how maybe some of the Panini products don't hold up as well. The Topps in baseball. There's a Maxwell Lewis rookie for Los Angeles. The Los Angeles basketball team. There's center David Thompson. Yeah, it is. It's totally nuts. It's totally nuts how all these exclusive. There's Scotty Barnes. All these exclusive things where you can now open so many products, and you can only get autographs and so many and stuff like that. Like I get the business, but as a collector, it makes it tough. Here's a Jalen Green refractor. Jalen Green refractor. Yeah, Topps Composite. That's fun watching that too. I'm hoping to get our hands on some of that as well. The Topps Composite's really sweet, and of course, like it's not licensed, but they've got the main quarterbacks for the 2023 year, and it's cool. Like the Topps Moonlight cards and stuff like that. They're pretty cool. Here's a Jet Howard rookie, D-Mac. Evan Fournier, fresh off the Olympics. Shooting his one-handed free throw. Here's another rookie. It's an Oliver Maxence Prosper for the Dallas Mavericks. What are we giving away in the chat? Hey, here's a round ball royalty. It's a green. Cam Whitmore. Giving away the Blasters?
All of it.
He wants to give it away? Nice. Rob, think about, I guess, how you want me to do that.
Well, who do we got left?
I don't know.
We still chat?
Right now, we just got the one who knows. Hood Schifino. Rookie for the Lakers. What?
Nolan's.
Oh, Nolan's back in. Nolan, what are you doing awake, man? You got Ben Wallace. Oh, he slides right in there. James Harden. And then we got another logo fractor of Shaden Sharp. Shaden Sharp. All right. So, Rob, you have to we'll have to check and see if we can go through the stats of who all stuck around. And
Yeah,
then
we'll
we'll
pick a few names.
leprechaun race them.
Later crew.
We got a rookie, Jordan Hawkins. There's Jordan
We got
Hawkins.
two of them here.
Jared Vanderbilt for Los Angeles. Emmanuel Quickly for Toronto. So if you guys are still watching, make a comment in the chat, and we're gonna give away some cards. Alonzo Mourning, that's a great one. I think I would put him as legendary as well, with Alonzo Mourning. I don't think he was as highly rated as some, but we've got a Josh Giddey. If you guys watched Jesse's recent video about 5 NBA players who might be the next Shea Alexander, he suggested Josh Giddey could be maybe not that good, but 20 points a game type of player good. He's in Chicago this year. Hey, there's that guy we got the autograph from, Liam Robbins. So he was New Orleans. That's kind of funny that we got him. Mike comes in chatting. There we go. Giveaways come and they come out chatting. I think you also, to get the giveaways, guys, you need to be subscribed and you need to have that like and alert button on there. So go do that if you aren't already. Hit the little like button, please, and hit the subscribe button so we can keep passing along. There's Anthony Simmons. I don't know why I just top-loaded Anthony Simmons. I just got excited. There's a Dame Time Topps logo fractor for the Bucks. Nolan came back for the end, excited about some chrome. There he goes. Dame Time. All right. So that does it for those breaks, guys. Here's what we got out of that. We got the Dame Green, Liam Robbins rookie, Josh Giddey, Jordan Hawkins rookie, Shaden Sharp logo fractor, Hood Schifino, the logo fractor Whitmore with the royalty, Prosper, Jet Howard, Jalen Green refractor, Maxwell Lewis, De'Aaron Fox, Magic Johnson, Jarris Walker. We got a Wemby, Donovan Mitchell. We got an autograph. Anthony Simmons, logo fractor. Brandon Miller, sudden impact. Kobe Buffkin. Bill Walton refractor. McGrady, Kevin Durant refractor. Brandon Miller and Pete Nance, Larry Nance's son. So we're gonna have 7 folks that we will run a giveaway for. Are we doing
it? Folks, run it now.
Run it now? Okay.
Yeah, run it now with 3.
Okay. So do we want Are we?
Nolan and the one who knows.
Okay. Are we doing all or nothing? Or
Yeah,
are we
all or nothing.
all or nothing? Okay. So edit. Oops. Edit our list. We got Mike. We got Nolan. We got the one who knows, by the way. it's it's like a tad creepy from a standpoint out there, but I know it's not intended to be. I just keep it like, what's he know? Let's set it. So what is Wembanyama's number, by the way? 4. Well, we can't run a race for 4 seconds. So we're going to run it for 34 seconds. And I'm going to shuffle him 3-4 times.
Oh, yeah, he's number 1.
He's number 1? Look at his jersey. It looks like a 4. He's 1, whatever.
Yeah. For 1 second.
He's number 1. We're going to run a race for 1 second. We're gonna run this, and then we'll do a 1 second race and see how it even goes. 34 seconds, guys. Place your bets. DMAC, thanks for sponsoring this, man. We've got Nolan off to a slight lead at the top, but there's a long way to go.
You don't want to be.
What?
You never want to lead in the beginning.
Yeah, you never want to lead in the beginning. It's never a good sign. But he is pulling away a little bit. 16 seconds left. Can he make that move? He's distancing. He's making his run here. Can he hold on for 8 more seconds? Look at him just tear away with it. 5 seconds left. Here comes Mike. Oh,
Mike.
Wow. Wow.
Nolan never had a shot.
That was incredible, guys. Nolan, you had it the whole way. The whole way. And then at the last 3 seconds, your guy just petered out and Mike took off. Mike, congratulations. Huge win there. It pays to stick around, guys. It pays to hop in the chat. It pays to participate. And it pays to be friends with DMAC. No, you're literally speechless. Well, good. Be speechless and go to bed, man. Go to bed.
You know, if he was going to be up this late, he could have started the break.
You could have been working, man.
Yeah.
Rob's stuck sorting while I get to rip all these cards. All right. So, Mike, congratulations. We'll get those out to you. That was super fun. DMAC, thanks for sponsoring. Are we doing another one?
Yeah, another one. The one who knows.
All right, the one who knows.
Yeah, you figured he's good.
Well, the one who knows, you had at least multiple spots in the break. Who did he have?
He told me. So we're Detroit.
Detroit.
Yeah, so he's good.
All right.
Oh, and he's Michael T. from the last break. Mike.
Oh, Mike. Okay. Oh, so the one. Oh, so the one who knows, Mike.
No, there's 2.
There's 2. Okay.
Mike T won the.
I was gonna say, way to double up your odds.
No, here, hit me with the one he knows. Where? Oh, did you put it over there?
I need to grab me one.
What do you need?
A blaster. Is that what we're doing with him?
Yeah. For
Yeah.
the one who knows.
Yeah. All right, one who knows. What? Oh, I also need a grab sleeves. All right, man. Well, this worked out well. I've got a box here that I'm going with the one that stood out to me. This one's standing out to me again. So there is your box, my friend. Let's see if I can have the same success. We'll see. I'm going to hold it up real close to the camera, one who knows. And while you get a good look at Wemby, let me know if you hear any French noises coming out of there, like ha ha ha, or wee wee wee. Because if you do, then he might be in there. All right, I had to get a few more few more sleeves stacked up, but one who knows. This is your box, my friend. No leprechaun race to this one. You've got this one all to yourself. Bought and paid for. Thanks so much for that. By the way, there's our empty box. I do have to, as I put that box in, it makes me realize I got a little smudge on my camera there that I'm gonna have to clean that off after the break. Yeah, D-Mac, thanks for doing that. That was awesome, man. That'll be some great content for us as well, hopefully. There's a Michael Porter Jr. starting us off. Hey, here's a LeBron James. So, one who knows, are you a LeBron fan? Even if you're not a LeBron fan, obviously he's right now the most prolific player in the league. So even getting his base cards, I still think is pretty sweet. You got a Bill Walton as well, with a nice nice beard going there, Bill Walton. Your first logo fractor is going to be Malik Monk for Sacramento. Malik Monk. So we got a LeBron and a logo fractor and pack 1 here. Pack 2, we got OJ Anunoby for New York. Drew Holiday, 2-time NBA champion for the Bucks and Celtics. Joel Embiid. So you're knocking some names down. Looking for some Wemby color. Let's see what we can do. This is a cool insert. Film study. Klay Thompson. Splash Brothers. Is there anything left of the Splash Brothers? Draymond Green, I think, is gone. If Klay Thompson keeps playing, he doesn't have much left. And there was rumors that Steph Curry was looking to leave. But I saw over the weekend he signed an additional year contract extension. But that's a cool insert for Klay Thompson. So I don't think Curry's going anywhere. And then we've got a Chris Middleton pink for the Bucks. So the one thing I noticed out of the 2 boxes that D-Mac sponsored, there wasn't any numbered cards. Now we got an auto and we got a Wemby, which is awesome, but I didn't notice any numbered cards unless there was one where we just all missed the numbers on it. Jamal Wilkes, LA. DeJounte Murray, Atlanta. Zach Collins for San Antonio. Sudden Impact. These are cool inserts. Anthony Black. That's for Orlando. There we go. Yeah, the auto kind of does count as a numbered card. But I would have thought per blaster we would get like 1 numbered card as well. George Gervin. Look at that. Legendary player. Yeah, numbered Wemby. Or Wemby logo fractor. That would be awesome. Now, is basketball going to do like the buyback program like baseball does for Topps?
Oh, that's a good question.
So who won the MVP? Luka won the MVP. Or not Luka. Jokic. Nikola. I wouldn't think they would do it for basketball. Karl Anthony Towns. That would be cool if they did, though. There's Rasheed Wallace. And we got a couple of rookies. First rookie, Jalen Pickett. For Denver. And it's another Brandon Miller. So he's coming out to play tonight. It's a nice refractor of Brandon Miller. If we're doing a hit counter, Brandon Miller would be leading the way. One who knows. Mike, good luck, or congrats on that, I should say. Here's a Marcus Smart. Jimmy Buckets. That's a good one from Miami. Jimmy Buckets. Rookie Julian Phillips. And we've got a cool, it's a pink film study of Leonard Simmons. Took me for a second to recognize the name. Or Anthony Simmons. That's the context drying out on me. Anthony Simmons on the pink real study. That's a cool card. Two more shots at something good here. Hey, all right. There's a Jaquez Jr. So his value was carrying well out of the products earlier in the year. He's one of the rookies that had a good year. So that's a great one for you. Oh, Christian Laettner. Kyle Kuzma for Washington. And then Mo Cheeks on the logo refractor for Philadelphia. I think those logo refractors are cool cards. I don't know how you feel about Mo Cheeks, but it's a good one. Alright, come on, last pack. Come on, Wemby. Little last pack magic for the one who knows. He already knows if he got a Wemby. Desmond Bain. Anthony Hardaway. Speaking of Steph Curry, this is a nice Steph Curry. I'm gonna go ahead. I don't know. I mean, it's a base card, but it's still Steph Curry. I'm gonna load him up for you. And last card is gonna be Malik Monk. So we got the refractor, the logo refractor, and then we got the base of him. So there you go, one who knows. Not a bad box. Got some decent names in there. Got some good rookies. Couple pinks. Chris Middleton, Embiid, Bill Walton. And then we got a Curry. Cheeks refractor. Jaquez is a good one. The film study pink is cool. Brandon Miller's a good one. Pickett. The Anthony Black sudden impact's a good one. Klay Thompson. Malik Monk, and then LeBron. Not a bad blaster box. Hopefully you enjoyed that one. We'll get all these sleeved up they're already sleeved up, but we'll get them taken care of and shipped out with the rest of your break loot. So thanks so much for participating in that, man. Thanks for hanging out later in the evening. Appreciate you. And Rob, does that do it for us?
That's it, man.
All right, guys. Well, thank you all so much again. That was a ton of fun. D-Mac, one who knows. Thanks for hanging out and doing some Topps Chrome with me. I hope you guys had a good time. Nolan, thanks for coming back late at night. We'll talk about that later. But hope you guys all have a great rest of your evening, a great Wednesday, and we will hope to see you too again, man. We're on almost every Tuesday, Thursday night. We've got some cool stuff. If anyone's still watching, guys, look at those auctions for Thursday night. We're doing some Leaf Electrum baseball. We are doing some Spotlight, and we're doing more of the 2023 Elite Extra Edition. So go check all that stuff out, man. You're going to enjoy it. Everyone else on the break, check it out. Guys, please do hit that like, subscribe button. Let's spread the word. Let's keep making this bigger, more available. The more following we can get, the more opportunities we're going to get with eBay to be able to do more breaking and hopefully even be able to do some of the other great products we've got. We've got so much football and basketball from the last few years, but some of it's retail, so we need to be able to make it available to you guys in different ways. And the best way we can do that is increasing that subscriber base in eBay, or in YouTube and eBay. So Keep it rolling, guys. But appreciate y'all. Thank you again so much. We will catch you all Thursday evening. Take care. Be safe.